We are live. Welcome, everybody, to mine and Lovely Malia's monthly sale. I think next month we may have to do it on a Sunday, though, I have to tell you, because I think I'm working every Saturday. Hey, Kathy.
That's fine with me.
Why do we need thumbs? How are you, Kathy? How are things going with you? It's just, working out a schedule for a new job is challenging. Things going with you? Yep. So it is totally challenging. Hey, Val, how are you? All right, I'm going to try to share it in our Facebook group and wherever else you want to share it. So, what are you selling today, Miss Lovely?
I have a whole mishmash of stuff.
Good. Mishmash is my fave.
Well, I just did a whole organizational thing, so I ended up with like 3 or 4 big boxes of packs of D-stash.
Nice.
And I have books, of course, and I have some vintage photo albums and just some crap, you know?
It's some crap,
Just some crap.
but it's the crap we all love.
Yeah, man.
Hey, Artie Dar, how are you? Well, I just have you guys. I don't have a ton of stuff. I had all these plans, but this new job it's kicking my behind.
All right, I'm getting it in a couple of groups here.
So why don't we start with you, Miss Malia? I'm not the queen of StreamYard. Can I just tell you?
I don't even think I could do it. I don't even think I'd know how to do it.
Okay. There, I put you. You're up full screen. Hi, Joy. How are you?
I'm gonna start.
Let me just before anybody starts. If you choose to buy something, look in the description box of the video, it'll show you my email address and Malia's email address, and we need put S in front of scrap. That's it.
Yeah,
So
man.
true. You just need to send us your YouTube name and your name if it's different than your YouTube name, your mailing address, and your PayPal email. And there's my email in the bottom and Malia's email. So that if you buy anything, we'll send you a PayPal invoice. Okay, your turn, Malia.
I just put all these together, and I call this my tags, tickets, and cards pack. I counted all of them out, and there are 92 pieces in this kit. So I have library cards in all different colors. I have guest checks. These are little invoices from a local food mart. Tickets. These pink ones are pretty old. I have tags. I have tags. I have tags. These are a package of Rolodex. You get a few of these. So there are 92 pieces in this. And I don't think Jamie's here, so I'll just plug this in. So I have about 20 of these. Anybody who wants one, I'm going to sell them for $10 today for the tag kit. I've got a ton of stuff, a ton of tags. I have a whole box going for you, girl. Oh, I got library cards in here too. I got a whole box. I got a whole Shelly box going.
I'm grateful. I need more stuff. So if anybody wants a tag kit, say me. They're $10. There's not how many pieces? 92 pieces?
Yeah, 92 is what I counted.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I know.
You can also show them later on too, but I'm definitely getting one because then that saves me from having to buy mass quantities of the same thing, right?
I was just going to say it helps you for buying in bulk. I have a few other things that I sell typically in my Etsy shop, but except for these, I don't have these listed. Oh, Valerie wants one too. All right, let me write you down, Valerie. I'm going to try and not go super fast because I know the lags are awful.
Scrappy Doodle would like 3.
All right, Scrappy Doodle, my email, thechadwickrose@gmail.com. Just email me your information for the billing. All right, I wrote that down. These are house plans from an old house plan book. Oh, this is the page that, these are the pages that don't have the plans on. Let me see. These are the ones. I took out the ones that were just ugly and didn't have plans. So they have plans. Some of them have like sketches. You know, for instance, this is someone's porch. They were showing you how they wanted the brick and stucco done. And I have packages of these, and you'll get 5 pages for $2. To anybody, I got enough. I got tons and tons. 5 pieces of house plans, and these were copied onto here, so the font, you're not going to be able to tell, but the fonts are all different looking. They're all, some of them are handwritten in. You know, they're pretty cool. They're pretty cool, the house plan pages.
They look cool.
Yeah.
Is it on both sides?
The other side usually has pictures of houses.
Nice.
So you can decide what side you want to use, the pictures or the plans. Some of them are sketchy, you know, sketch looking pictures. Sketchy. They're sketchy pictures. You know, look at this one, has like the old car parked in front of it. I love that. Yes, I can make sure it went through. I got you. I got your stuff. I got Joy and I got Scrappy Doodle. I got your emails. So yeah, these are pretty cool. These packs.
Cool. Thanks for the thumbs up, and if you guys wouldn't mind sharing, I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, share so we can have a real party. Last time was a party. All right. I got Valerie for one of these. I should just take my paper clips out so I can just paper clip everything. And Valerie, I have your information from the last time. So unless it changed, then I do have yours. All right, I got that. I have dictionary pages. I wrote down, I can't remember what I sell them for in my shop, so I'm selling them cheaper than my shop today, but I can't remember what I sell them for. So this is $5 for the dictionary pages.
Malia, can you turn off your auto focus?
Ooh, maybe. Let me see. It did this to me. It did this to me. Autofocus off. Let's see. Did it stop?
No, still jumping. You might have to hold something up to it.
All right, let me see. Oh, did it just stop?
No, I think what it is it doesn't like the gridded background in the tiny dictionary pages.
Well, I'll make it bigger dictionary pages then. I have a bunch of different, and I kept them in the folio.
You made yourself feel the best.
Some of them I couldn't. Some of them I couldn't do that. Yeah, why? I still look jumpy on my screen.
Yeah, no, you're still jumping. I think you have to put something like up to the camera to focus it. Or you're going to have to just hurry through your dictionary pages because I think they're making it jump.
Or maybe pictures. Maybe pictures will make it stop jumping. Look at this house. Look at it. So yeah, these are 50 pieces of dictionary pages. Different vintages, dictionary pages.
Like that thing.
Okay, go. And a lot of them have images, you know, the little pictures and stuff. So I use those. I actually use those with my punches. I punch them out so they're different shapes. But I'll get these off the screen now so my autofocus doesn't start yelling at me again. So yeah, dictionary page packs. I have these, I think they're $5 in my Etsy shop. So today they will be $4 for you lovely folk.
Kathy's telling you to put a piece of dark fabric over your mat. She thinks it's your gridded mat.
Yeah, I just saw her say that, and I don't have a piece of dark fabric right here. Lily will be in a minute. I'll have her run for that. And as always, my National Geographic pages, which is a set of 50. And I have some in this set. I have some dating back to the 60s. So I just got a whole bunch of 1960s National Geographic. So I've been including those. Is it auto-focusing now?
It's not jumping right now.
Okay. All right. I just turned the autofocus off. So
yeah, I don't know. Autofocus has its own moment.
Well, my laptop doesn't like my camera. I can't download the audio part to it. So whenever if I'm live, it's fine. But if I'm ever making a video, the sound is awful because it's not on my camera. So yeah, 50 pieces. I love the old cars. A bunch of old car ads. There's a lot of ads. Awesome pictures. This is a skull, you know, somebody's skull there. And so these are 3 Nat Geo. $3 a pack for 50. A 50 pack. And every single page will have an image. So you are guaranteed pictures on every page.
I love Nat Geos.
Me too. They're like my favorite thing to get images from because I like the paper. Kentucky Fried Chicken with French fries. Those are French fries they definitely don't have there now.
They don't have French fries there now? I don't eat out, but
they have potato wedges, I think. These are like French fries. Yeah, these have some really cool things in them because they're mostly 60s and 70s pages. There's some from the 80s and 90s, but believe it or not, I have a ton from the 60s and 70s. So I've been going.
You know what somebody sent me for my birthday one year? They sent me a Nat Geo the year I was born.
That's cool.
Isn't that
That's
cool?
cool. I should look for mine. I bet you it's in my stash. These also go with the dictionary pages. These are old, 1909. I got a handful of these. They fell out. They fell out of my packet here. And I have children's book pages. These will be $3 for 15. And I have an array of readers. Some of them are antique. This is from the early 1900s about a zoo. This is a zoo book.
The lag is really bad, Malia. Just letting you know.
That's fine. If people if people say stuff, I'll just
So for everybody that just joined us, she has Nat Geo pages. How many are in that pack for $3? 50 for $3. And then children's book pages are what?
15 for $3.
15 for $3.
And these are all old books. You know, old readers. So yeah, if you are lagging, you could just say, oh, you know, me Nat Geo, or if you missed a window.
I try to like keep both screens open. Like obviously I have StreamYard open, but I'm also watching it on YouTube. And the lag's bad.
I think it's been YouTube. I was actually talking to Kathy about that a little while ago. Slow down, girl.
So Joy says me, but is it me for for children's book pages, Joy? Kathy's trying to share us out, and you're Russian, Malia. She's saying
Sorry.
she's saying simmer down now.
All right.
Kathy's saying simmer down now, Malia.
I will slowly put this back in the envelope. Because it's getting snagged anyway. Children's book pages. Good choice, Joy. I just got a ton of children's books that I'm going to make into new packs. So next time I'll have different pages.
So next month, you guys will be doing it on a Sunday.
Yeah.
With my new work schedule, I'm working every Saturday.
That's fine with me. Sundays are fine. Because Saturdays I tend to be out auctioning and estate sailing and that fun stuff. What else did I have here to do? Oh, and my hymnal pages. Yeah, sorry, I'm like wide open. I'm going wide open here. 3 or 4 different hymnals that were not healthy. So I have a bunch of those. My chickens are outside like yelling at people. What did I say? Oh, and these are $5. There's 20 of them. There's 20 of these. Oh, and you might get a staple for free. Free staples. And the pages are perfectly antiquinized. Oh, my autofocus doesn't like these. So quick, look quick. All right, they're gone.
Your autofocus doesn't really like anybody.
No, I'm telling you, it's this new laptop with this camera. Just doesn't.
She said she didn't say what I said, but I know Miss Cat. She's a little sass. She's got some sass in there.
You read her mind?
She said, simmer down now, Malia. You're going too fast for the world.
Yeah, my camera has a heartbeat. That's for sure. I'm about to kill its heartbeat right off. So that
you know, I had that problem with I have not had the best luck with cameras and autofocus and YouTube.
Yeah. It seems like technology just has a mind of its own. I'm going to get some books out here. And I'll do ABCs. I'll do 3 completely different books. All right. Why don't you run in and go pee for me, okay? Why? All right, 2 of those for Scrappy.
Miss Vera May's being a little sassy today, isn't she?
Today? Just today? So let me explain this to you. This is 2 books right here because they are both the same. They are nautical. This one is called Frogmen in Action, and this is Submarine Rescue. First of all, these are all ABC. $5 each.
Scrappy would like 4 packs of your hymnal pages if you have it.
Ooh, 4. Yes, I can do that. I can do 4. I can do 4. And these I do sell them for more than that on my Etsy. So you get a deal when you show up here.
You know what? Somebody was telling me Etsy's going up on their fees. Is that true?
6.5% instead of 5 is what Jessica Rapp was saying.
You know, I don't sell enough stuff on Etsy. I just usually do it through a live sale, or people email me and say, do you have this? Or, you know, that kind of thing. And I usually try to do it through PayPal. But when I was leaving Hawaii, PayPal froze my account with a lot of money in it. And they made me so mad. So I started just putting it on Etsy. Like, like if somebody bought a whole bunch of stuff, then
Yeah.
no, I mean, it was ridiculous. I had like, I don't know, because I was selling all my stuff when I was leaving Hawaii. So I sold a bunch of furniture and a bunch of other stuff besides like this kind of stuff.
Yep.
And most people have PayPal. And I must have had about $5,000 in that PayPal account. And they told me they were going to hold, and they held it for 60 days. Isn't that crazy? So they pissed me off. So I stopped
Kathy,
using it. But yeah. What did Kathy say?
I hate that too because and the shipping, I'm gonna have to go up on shipping because today I lost money on 3 things that I shipped. Like usually it balances out pretty good, but I lost money today from shipping. So it sucks because I'm gonna have to go up on shipping prices now. This encyclopedia, this is from 1962. These 2 books are older. And these 2 are together because they're both like nautical themed. This one is submarine rescue, and this one is frogmen in action. This is they're 1959. And then this is brand new. This is brandy new. It says drift. It's embossed on here, but this is a dot grid book.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's brand new. And the paper is thick and luscious. You can't see the dots, but they're there. I promise. I promise. You have my word. So this is A, B, and C to anybody who would like them. They are $5 a piece. Look above. Yes, Kathy, I looked above. I'm trying to catch up on chat. Yeti. Yeah, this is my Yeti. I paid $30 for it, and it's no better than any other cup I've ever owned. I'm just going to tell you that.
Let me see your Yeti.
My Yeti cup.
Yep. You know what I have? And I have to tell you that, and when it's my turn, I'll show you. And I got it from Blake's mom. I told you guys she's a hoarder, right?
Yeah.
So she hoards expensive things. Like I told you when we were moving, he's like, "Do you want an espresso machine?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Well, she has 7." I'm like, "Oh my God." Kathy would like C. But I got this cup from, and she must have gotten it from a mortgage company, but it's called the brand is Atlin, Atlin, and it's a double walled cup. It keeps ice frozen for 20. It keeps the ice will stay if you fill your cup with like liquid and ice, the ice will stay for 24 hours.
Well, I bought those Walmart cups. They are the Ozark and they're cheap. And in the ice cream truck in 90-degree weather, which the ice cream truck has no insulation and no air conditioning, if I fill that cup with ice and I put water in it, I still have a ton of ice after 9 hours in the sun.
Wow,
yeah.
That's cool.
The cheap ones are just as good. I got this Yeti. Someone said, "Oh, it keeps my coffee hot for 8 hours." No, it don't. It's like 4 hours. My thermos coffee cup is better than this. My thermos one. This one is a Funkin' Wagnalls, in case anybody's wondering. I bought it for the spine.
You know what? I had a ton of Funkin' Wagnalls and I gave them all away.
I had a ton too, and I gave mine all away, and they were older than this and nicer than this. I'm mad at myself.
I cut out, I used to make them for my altered books, and then I would cut out all the images and stuff, and it was really nice. And yeah, but leaving Hawaii, I gave them all to school, to one of the schools that I usually donate my stuff to. Hopefully they'll make altered books with them. Hopefully they just won't throw them away. That'll make me super sad if they just throw them away.
Yeah.
Because I had them from like the 40s, I think. From even before then. I'm still sharing our link. It's just I'm not fast today.
That's mine were from the 40s too. I'm pretty upset. This one is a 1960s reader. I'm sorry, not a reader. It's like maybe a middle school history book. Hey, none of that, please. No. If you're gonna do that, go in the kitchen. This is a reader.
I love her voice. Kitchen?
I know. She has to question and mouth everything I say. 1958 on that one.
She's just a little sassy.
And then this is a math book, which the spine is gone, and it has been very well loved. but it has, the content is gorgeous, and the year is 1899.
Wow.
So yeah, look at these pictures. I just went by them. There's like pictures of cylinders, and they are beautiful. I love collaging with math books. I'm sorry. They're like one of my favorites. Oh, look at those. Nice and sketchy. So,
Malia, are you going to be happy when you finish your renovation of upstairs so that the girls have their space and you have yours?
I'll tell you, it is, Brian had a flare up of his gallbladder, so the renovation has been put on hold, but he just got back up there yesterday. So I'm like, we got to get this done. Like, my kids are getting too big. This is too small of a space for 4 people.
I understand.
You know?
I understand.
Yeah, Kathy, my kids are professional swearers. They're professional. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Vera May loves the word frickin'.
Frickin'.
Mm.
That's good. That's a good word.
It is, yeah. It's a good one. Yeah. And Lily got in school for saying hell. Get in trouble at school for saying hell.
Well, I'm sorry.
And this math book is super thick, by the way. It is.
Life happens, okay? Life happens.
What the hell is what I got to say to that? Do you? Stop.
Mommy said the H word.
Yep. Yep.
No, Mommy said the F word.
I did not say the F word.
You said the H word.
I said the H word.
Oh my gosh.
Now she's laughing at me. This book here is pretty cool. It's got a lot of black and white pictures, 1950s type pictures of classrooms. And it's just so cute to see the girls in their little sweaters and the boys in their little, with their hair done nice. Back when people cared what they looked like instead of showing up in your pajamas. See, they're all dressed up nice at the library. A whale. A whale, the largest animal ever known. Did you know that? Largest animal ever known. But it's not. Dinosaurs. They were the largest ever known. Through all these people. And then this is cool. This one is pretty cool. It has some cool pictures in it. Historical figures. And they're all black and white. I like to turn these black and white pictures into vintage photos so that they look cool and old.
Well, I like them. Those are really cool. Unfortunately, I have an addiction for old books, and I just can't deal with it.
You can't stop. You can't stop yourself. It's a problem. I get it. All right. I'm going to put those aside. Maybe more people will show up. I got my washi tape cards, so we'll do these. These are all washies. Tons of washi. So I am going to start. I have more than one of each. These are Scotch. Ooh, that's a different one. These are Scotch washies. So they stick to just about everything. I haven't had a problem with them yet. They do have a little bit of a sheen, like they are not flat. They're not paper. They're a little bit shiny, except for the metallic ones. They're metallic-y. Calm down, please. I have another one of these. So these are $5 a piece. A, B, C. We'll start there. And there's a ton on there. I think I have like 4 yards of each one on there. 4 or 5 yards.
That's a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot on there.
Yeah, I didn't remind Jamie yesterday that we were having a sale, so I don't she's probably out doing life, you know?
Yeah. Good for her though. Oh, these
You
are
know what?
different.
And I was planning on telling everybody last night, but I was so you guys working this job, I was so tired.
You sound tired. I'm telling you. It's kicking
I
your
just
butt.
didn't know what it was like to I forgot what it's like to talk to a million tourists a day. You know, it's been a while.
Mhm.
It's been a few years since we were all together.
Since we were all people.
Yeah, and it was just a lot.
So 3 of this, 2 of this, 2 of this. No, that was just eBay reminding me that my crankshaft for a Model T is going to end soon. Just so everybody knows.
For a Model T, you have a Model T?
Yep.
So you're looking for the parts?
No, Brian has a Model T and he keeps going on my eBay and putting things on there, watching items, and so it yells at me all the time.
Yeah, I have that same thing.
I'm like, go on your own eBay. So yeah, these are my washies. I have some boho ones. They are not the Scotch brand. They are oh, I don't remember where I got them. I got 4 of those. I got 2, I think, of those. So this one's just A and B. I think these were from Hobby Lobby, actually. Boho washi. And they are $5 a card with these lovely designs. This one has elephants, you know, wide. This one has skinny elephants, and this one has wide elephants. So yeah, these are cool. I had these listed in my shop, but because I have different quantities of each one day the girls got them all screwed up, and then Etsy screwed up the variations. You know, you can set the variations. So I got complaints from people because they got the washi that they didn't want. And
I'm
so
sorry.
I just took them down. I was like, you know, this is too painful. This is too painful. All right.
Hey, Sherry, how are you? No, you're right, Val. I haven't had a chance to spend. You guys, who goes for a job on Sunday and starts on Monday? I mean,
Yeah, that's kind of like you don't even have time to mentally prepare for that.
uh-uh.
I have some. Okay, so first of all, National Geographic maps. I have about 475,000. Okay.
475,000 maps.
Yeah. I have 4-gallon bags full of maps.
That's great.
So $2 a piece to anybody who wants to get a map, National Geographic map. 90% of them are vintage earlier than the 90s. So a lot of 80s and 70s maps in here. Some 90s, I think, but they did a lot of these maps in the 80s and 70s.
I love maps.
If you want a specific one too.
I have a map section.
Me too, and that's why I got to get rid of them because I have so many of these cut up already that to use, and I got to use them. This one's about the Mongols. If you want something specific, like I know I have dinosaurs, historical Italy, Egypt. Ooh, I have something for Egypt too. If anybody is working on anything Egyptian, Europe and North Africa. This is definitely from like the 40s. Caspian Sea. I know I have a ton of different kinds, like American settlers, and I got a couple dinosaur ones, and I have, you know, you name it. If it's historical, I'm sure I got it. Quebec.
Cool.
the Earth, Mount Everest. So if there's something specific, the Mesoamericans, Grand Canyon, Arizona, Mexico, Utah, Colorado. So I have a ton of different ones. If you want something specific, or if you have an idea of what you want, you can just get a hold of me, and I will. I'll search through my stash. See, look at this is one bag.
Wow.
One bag of maps. Yeah, it's real.
Awesome.
They, I don't think they put them in there as much anymore. But yeah, these maps are cool. They are cool. Ow. All right. Some of my D-stash stuff. I got some. First of all, this is paper.
Okay, Val wants. You're going a little fast, Malia.
Okay.
Okay, Val would like the Grand Canyon, Mexico, and Arizona if you have them for the maps.
Okay.
So you want to write that down or
Yep.
let her? Okay, Grand Canyon,
Mexico.
Mexico, and Arizona. Mexico or New Mexico, Val?
I'm sure I can find something from Mexico. I got so many. Brand Canyon, yeah. Gotta love autocorrect. Brand Canyon. I'll put that up.
Autocorrect is not my friend.
No, me neither. Autocorrect does not like me.
Hey, Steph, how are you? No, she wants New Mexico.
Okay.
She said it was the last two that you showed.
All right. I can grab those ones out of there for you. This is paper ribbon, and I got it in a set of a bunch of stuff that I bought. It's pretty wide, and it's thicker than a crepe paper. I don't know what you would call this. It's like that same thickness of Amazon packaging paper. There is, I'll have to check. Let me put it in here. Paper ribbon. So this is $2. There is 6 yards of it, and I've never used any of it. It's brandy new, and it's got plants, flowers, gardening gloves. Kathy, thank you.
Malia, hold it up to. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, hold it up to the.
Well,
we can't see it. It's like totally blurry. But it's going to Kathy anyway. So there you go.
So
thanks, Kathy.
Little birdhouse.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep. Some other things from a D-stash. These are 2 textbooks. They are both soft cover. They are both from the 50s. And it's $5 for both of them. This one is a typing book, so I keep them because I like typewriter. First of all, it's got pictures of typing. I like typewriter font in collaging, so I tend to go after these. It does have pictures. It does have exercises like in here. This is, somebody typed that up and put it in here. This is the Greg shorthand quick reference. So there's things that are stuffed in here too. Ooh, look, these are labels. Running the stencil. That's cool. And then the one underneath is Spanish 100. So there is Spanish text. There's English and Spanish in here. And it has some typewriter text in here too. But yeah, and somebody wrote in beautiful penmanship, which I love to collage with penmanship too. So yeah, this book is pretty cool. Both of them are cool.
They look really cool.
Yeah. I just like the penmanship. I like the text and the penmanship, and it has all these pages that weren't even filled out. This is somebody made this crossword. It's like hand done crossword. with some nice penmanship here. So yeah, some little pictures. It actually looks like what my Spanish textbook looked like in college. A lot of the stuff. But yeah, $5 for these two puppies. I tend to get way too many things to collage with. I'm addicted to collaging books.
I think we're all a little addicted to that.
I know. Like, what is the problem? You should see the stuff that I got rid of. Oh my goodness. Little tiny pieces of scraps. I don't know why I kept them. I put them all in a basket. Little itty bitty pieces of paper. No one's ever going to use those. I will never touch those. They're way too small. These are die cuts that I did. I will empty it back.
Malia, the lag's really bad. The die cuts haven't even come up yet.
All right. Oh yeah, I see now.
It's like super bad. I don't know why the lag is so bad today compared to any other day, but
it's been bad. Everywhere I go, every live stream I go to, it's bad.
That's so crazy.
Die cuts. I'll just get this ready. Get that ready to go.
What are you ladies all getting ready to do for Mother's Day for yourself?
I don't really do anything for Mother's Day, to be honest.
Well, you have your mother. You have your mother that is living near you now, right? So, because you're not going to get together and have like a brunch or a pizza.
We might do that. I don't know. I don't know what the plan is. Usually, I don't really do much at all. Let me get a white piece of paper so you can actually. Ooh, how about black paper? It's usually the middle of May, second week, I think. Second week of May. I will bring these up to the camera. I have flowers, butterflies, and hearts. These are all made out of my painty papers.
Mother's Day is, guys, when is it? The 7th? Guess I don't know. I just know that a girl that I work with said, I need Mother's Day off to go.
Oh, I have the little jars too.
To go, do something. It's Sunday, May 8th, Valerie. Sunday, May 8th.
This year. Oh, and I have buttons. Button punch outs. So you get more than 25 die cuts in this package, and they are all done with my very own creations of painty papers.
Oh, I love those.
I have multiple packs. Sorry about the glare. And they're double-sided, so you could pick which side you want. You could pick which side you like. I have a handful, 7 or 8, 6 or 7, 6 packs. Oh, virtual housewarming. That should be a good time. I like that idea. And I counted out 25, and then I found more, and I just stuffed them in each one. So you definitely have more than 25.
That's good.
Yeah. I was feeling generous. I just have so many. You can only have so many.
Well, you use a lot of them, and then you create more, and then it's a vicious cycle, I think.
Yeah, it really is. And that's the problem. I just tend to keep making them over and over and over. What else did I de-stash this weekend? This is an Egyptian National Geographic. I harvested the National Geographic and I took out all the Egyptian pages. And there's a handful of them in here in case you're doing anything Egyptian. There's some pretty, drawings and some of the things that they find on the walls of the tombs and a cow. So this is $2 if anybody's looking for National Geographic Egyptian.
Nat Geo, you guys, and some Nat Geo. Give us some Nat Geo.
These are not old. This is from a newer one. So the photographs, the photography is really, really pretty. From 2002. If anybody is working on anything Egyptian, which is why I kept it. Somewhere, I don't think I found it yet. I also have Roman. And the Roman, I have a ton. I have a huge amount of pages. But yeah, this is the Egyptian. Yeah, Valerie, I didn't know a lot of people where I live. When I first moved down here, we knew no one. We knew not a single person. And that was, it was pretty rough for a few years before Lily started school and having nobody to, in case you needed to find out where the best place to get something is, or it was rough. It was rough going. I know your pain of only knowing like 3 people.
Hey, that's where I'm at right now too, so.
Yeah, I mean, when you get up and just leave, it's an adjustment. It is definitely.
Really is. I agree, 100%.
It is an adjustment to change your whole life. This is a book about painting interior. I bought it to harvest, and it's been sitting on my shelf. And it's big. And it's $2.
I like it.
I bought it to harvest the pictures. Oh, Jamie, you're not late. You're not late, girl.
Well, I didn't even know if I even told you yesterday. Yesterday I was so exhausted and it was just not. Yeah, I had all the best intentions to do a bunch of stuff and it just didn't happen.
See, like where I live, Valerie, they don't even have Nextdoor. We don't even have Nextdoor here. We don't have any kind of community app. That's how far. This one has a dog. Look at dog. A doggy. This book, I think, is 90s-ish. The paper's really thick, so after you're done harvesting the pictures you want, it would make an awesome art journal. $99 from the UK. I should start one. I mean, I don't know how much upkeep it would need, and I don't know how much upkeep I would be able to commit to. I might be able to recruit some Girl Scout moms to help me out. They seem to enjoy doing, community stuff. But yeah, this book is cool. I like the images in it. I just can't keep every single book that I find. It's the problem.
Don't even get me started.
No, I'm in the same boat.
I know why she won't keep all books that she'll find.
Why?
She's gonna freak out.
I'm gonna freak out, she said.
Oh, well, no, she said feek out. Okay.
Yes.
You got to get it right. Val wants your paint book. You gotta say it right though, Malia. You're gonna feek out.
Feek out. Well, yesterday she wrote Dad a note, but she said she rooted. She goes, "You didn't even root me back." It was cute. It was funny.
She's gonna feek out. Okay. You're gonna feek out.
I have stickers that I got from a local thrift store. Holds on to scrapbook stuff for me, and one time she had like real scrapbook things that were themed, and I don't really do that. So these are holiday and seasonal. I tried to include, I have 2 sets of these, but I'll show you this one. This one is $4, and it is 7 sheets of seasonal stickers. And I don't think this set, oh, we're missing one Christmas one here, and that's it. I got spring, I got summer, 4th of July. 4th of July is missing 2. So you're missing 3 stickers total out of 7 sheets. So if you do planners or scrapbooking, or I thought to use them in my actual journal that I write in, but the thing is I really just write in there. I'm boring. I just use it to empty my brain. So yeah, this is seasonal, and this is $4 for the 7 sheets of stickers. And the other one I have is missing. Oh no, this one isn't. This one's missing none at all, and this is also $4. Summer, snow. This is, Irish. This is spring fever, summer breeze, falls, don't miss the bus, September morning, Labor Day. This is, Grandparents' Day. Happy. I hope you can get some use out of them, because I just hoarded them. I had them in a binder. They were all sitting in a binder. I emptied a whole binder this week, an entire one. So yeah, that was that felt good. More stickers. This is all mixed letters, 6 sheets for $3.
There's just give it a minute. There's still the lag is longer than is. Yeah, you know what I mean. Hi, Sherry.
Yeah.
How are you?
Hi, Devin. Sherry. Did I
Hey,
miss
Devin,
anyone?
how are you? We missed Tammy earlier. She was saying hi from the pharmacy, but we missed her.
These are like hot pink, black, green, yellow, purple, and red. I tried to include some that had smaller letters and some that had bigger. So they're missing some in each color, But when I use letter stickers, I'm doing something crazy with them anyway. So I use all different colors.
What do you do with your letter stickers?
Well, like if I'm art journaling, sometimes I'll use letters and I'll make a word or two, on the page with stickers instead of a magazine quote or something. So I have fun. I have fun with letter stickers, but in the rest of my life, I am trying to implement the 1-year rule. If I haven't used it in a year, get rid of it. But I decided to give myself a little bit of leeway with craft items. So if I haven't used it in 4 years, I'm going to get rid of it. And I have not touched these. I used some a while ago in a art journal spread I did, a couple of art journal spreads, and then I just didn't use them. And they just took up space in my binder. So yeah, this is $3 for 6 sheets. And I think I have a few more of those if anybody is interested. Yeah, this is 6 sheets. It's different colors. And this is $4 for 8 sheets because these are small. So these ones are smaller. And these ones are hardly missing any. This one's missing none at all. A lot of these colors aren't missing. This one's missing none.
That's a good way. Val said that's how she's going to downsize. She's going to go to her closet and go through all the seasons, and if she doesn't use it, she's going to let it go.
So here, A, B, and C. If anybody wants.
Hey, Val, you want to come help me? I've inherited all kinds of stuff from Blake's family, and you guys, it's one thing if you collect. You know what I realized? Like, it's one thing if you collect things that you love, but when you suddenly are like, your whole house is filled with other people's stuff. It's kind of freaky, actually. I didn't
Yes.
think about it when I said we would take some of it, but they also give us, like, a lot more than what we agreed to, but it's okay.
Yes, I agree. And Brian has a problem with a friend of his because a friend of his gives him things, and all the things that he gives Brian are like a little broken. There's something wrong. Like we have a dishwasher that needs a new gasket on the door. And Brian
Okay.
got a whole bunch of air purifiers, and come to find out, none of them work.
Well, can you find a place that'll refurbish them for you that you can give it to them?
So I doubt it. I doubt it.
Well, you'd be surprised, you never know. Yeah, Devin, you know what? I started the KonMari method, okay? You know how they tell you first you do your clothes? That was no big deal. The clothes, the kitchen, all, the knickknacks, all that stuff. When it came to my books and paper, I had to quit because
Yep.
I would have thrown away. I mean, I love everything. So I realized that I can never have Maria Kondo to my house ever, ever.
Nope, me neither.
Maria Kondo would run away. She would say, "You don't know how to calamari." Hi, Magical. How are you?
So I'm sorry, Jean, if Jean Peters in here. This came in, this is going, this money, this is $5. The $5 to this is going back to Defy. This was in an angel bag. Okay. It's a 2020. It's a 2020, just so you know. Everything is still in it. You have, I think there's stickers in it. All of the pictures, it has not been touched. It has not been written in. So I decided to sell it, and the $5 I get for this will go back to Defy. I was going to use it as an art journal. The pages in it are gorgeous, wonderful, terrific, amazing for art journaling. But yeah,
Kathy says me. Kathy sees me.
I'm just not going to use it ever. I just know I have too many things to work on I have too many art journals to start. Okay. And glue books. I lost my Post-it off of here. $5 for Defy, which I'll remember because I felt guilty. I felt guilty getting rid of this because I know that Jean put a whole lot of work into those angel bags. Oh, look at little sticker booger. Put it right there. Yeah. Yeah, it would make an amazing art journal for sure, for sure, for sure. Ooh, I have more stickers. Look at this. This is fun. Don't you love how excited I get?
Oh, Kathy said she's gonna give it to the girls for art journaling. That's so sweet.
I'm gonna do A, B, and C on these, I think. Let me see. This is A and B because these are both $3, and I will show them to you.
Thanks for the thumbs up, you guys. I really appreciate it.
Oh, I didn't even have to take it out and show Kathy. She wanted B. I think there's only one missing. It's a little teacup. It has some pretty, and some of them are double-sided. There's only one that isn't double-sided. So they're $3. I bought these. So there was a consignment store, thrift store, like it was one of those thrift stores that went. If you would, Jamie, that would be awesome. And then like we did last time, I'll take care of you. I'll take care of you. But anyway, they were closing this thrift store. So they wanted originally these things of stickers were like $3.50 a piece. So I only went into that store a couple of times. I was like, you know what? And then they were closing. So I went there and they had the whole box of stickers. And they were trying to get, I don't know, $2.50 a piece for them. And Brian made them an offer. This one is missing some. It still has double-sided on 3 of them. And then this is like a vellum sticker. But yeah, Brian made them an offer because they were on their last day for the whole box of stickers, and they took it because I can't. I can't barter. I suck so bad. I can't do it. I can't.
You can't bargain with people?
No, I feel weird doing it. Like I'll say, "Hey, will you take $2 for this?" They'll be like, "No," and then I'm like, "Okay," I'll start crying. These are all $2 a piece. This is a mixed bag. A. This one is grungy tags. B. And this is grungy quotes and stuff. C. So I'll show you.
Okay, there's a lag, okay? So
Okay.
you're faster than the lag. So Joy says A for her for the
I got
sticker.
Joy.
Okay.
I did get Joy. I'm sorry. I meant to say that in all my mouth flapping.
So Jamie, yeah, Val says B or C for her. Yeah, Jamie, you put it in next time if you don't mind. But Malia's going to slow down a little bit because the lag is bad.
All right, so Valerie for these two right here off the bat.
Yeah, those are cute.
Yeah, they are amazing. They are terrific, and I should use them, and I should love them, and I should cherish them, but I just don't. I don't use them. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, so A is a mixed bag. Let me take it out for you. This is like typewriter keys. I didn't use any. They were missing when I got this, but I like to use these typewriter key stickers just as embellishments. Just put a K on something or an S. Hello, Roy. Beautiful
Hey,
Roy.
Hey, Booty Sweethearts. How's it going? Saturday lunch, all the mamas. Yep, that's right.
These are gold borders. Those haven't been touched. This is a little thing of tags. It's got a house and all these little fancy. Let me move my light so you can get a better.
Malia, what are you calling this?
This is a mixed bag of stickers. It's
just one or two. Do you have more than one?
This is just one.
Okay, so mixed bag of. So take the B and C away.
Yep. Sorry.
Mixed bag of stickers. Yeah. No, I'm just telling Jamie so she can put it in for you because she said she would put it in, but she's like, "Where are we now?" So I said, "Yes, please start."
These are gold. Actually, you know what these are? They're actually vintage.
Okay, stop for 2 seconds. Just say what it is and what the price is so she can put it in.
All right, this is a mixed bag for $2. This is letter A from the set that Valerie just took 2 from.
So mixed bag of stickers for the first me. For the first me. You guys, I have a dogwood tree out of my window and it's blooming. Isn't that awesome?
I planted a dogwood tree years back and it doesn't flower.
Mine is, I have to tell you, obviously I didn't know. I don't know my trees when they don't have any leaves, but.
This is a set of letters. They are very 1980s, 1990s-esque. Let's see if you can see how cool those puppies are.
Kathy wants to know, is that the same A that Joy wanted earlier?
No, Joy wanted the other stickers. I didn't even have these out when Joy picked that.
No, it's not, Kathy. It's not the same one when you bought B.
This is butterflies. This is a sheet. It has stickers on it. Something happened here. The border, sometimes they move on the sheet. So that's just on there. And some of them are missing, but it's got some cool pictures. And then
I got to step away for a second, so I'm going to put myself on mute, but I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
But Jamie's right there.
All right, perfect. Hey, Charlene. And then these are 2 little small letters. This one's missing a few. It's like, they're like jelly almost. I don't know. They're stickers. And then these are itty bitty stickers, letters with little stars and stuff. So that's a mixed bag. And then I have 2 more stickers. All right, Kathy, hurry up. Don't take too long. You're going to miss all the good stuff. I'm going to sell all the good stuff while you're gone. Ooh, I'm sorry. I just have this one. I think it's because my kids hijacked the other set. of floral stickers. $2 floral stickers, 2 sheets. And none of them have been used. So these are $2, Jamie, for this kit, this set of floral stickers. Enjoy for those. It's only single-sided too. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention that. They are adorable. They are. And like I said, I should have cherished them and used them for all my days, but I didn't. Oh, but wait, there's more. This is another mixed bag of stickers for $2 because I did use some of these. One of them I'm not going to take out though because I put it in there. This is you know, for planners. They're little, I don't know, whatever that shape is there. And there's none of them missing. There are none missing from that. Flowers. These are little quotes. They're dimensional. The flowers are dimensional too. Grass. Everybody needs some grass. And for your grass, you have trees and a bush. Okay?
And a boat.
Don't talk like that.
Okay.
This is a set of letters. These are small, little itty bitty letters. I have not used any of those. These are like a vellum. I don't know what they call. Yeah, it says vellum. These are vellum butterflies. They are shiny silver.
Shiny silver, shiny.
These are also like a planner sticker. They have little flowers and pink and green themed there. And then these two came from a wedding set I got. They are stickers, but they have like tags and little hearts and, you know, these circles and ovals. So this whole bag of mishmash is $2 buckaroonies. To the first me. Don't all fight over them, okay? I know how much y'all want these flowers and butterflies. Let's watch Malia fight getting them back in the bag. So yeah. A quilting magazine with a pattern in it. All right, Jamie, they're yours, girlfriend. This is a quilting magazine for $3.
So did you sell everything? Did I miss everything?
You missed every single thing. You and Kathy. That's it. It's over. All done.
You guys, my kids never call me except when I'm on a live stream, okay? My daughter from Mexico City was calling me, and I had to put it on mute because it'll ring through my computer. It's so weird. Anyway, nothing. She called me to ask me what kind of yellow curry paste I buy, okay? I doubt she can get it in Mexico City, but still. So Kim, hi Kim. Kim says, me please for the $3 quilting magazine.
Perfect, Kim. Hello, hello.
And hello, Charlene, and whoever else I missed.
So this is a Precious Moments flashcards, okay? These are $5 for these flashcards. So if you're into
the curry question, exactly, Devin.
Yes, it's an emergency. They're like, I'm live streaming. Like, I don't care. I need to know about curry.
Well, she didn't know I was live streaming. She goes, I'm sorry. And I go, well, I had to leave the room. She goes, because I hung up on her when she called the first time. And she was like, and her husband called me back to tell me that she was hurt that I hung up on her. And I said, you guys are ridiculous. They were kidding, being sarcastic. I said, you guys are ridiculous. And then when I told them, they were like, oh, sorry. What kind of curry powder do you? It's so ridiculous.
So yeah, these are color flashcards. They're all there. The box right here is ripped. And when I looked them up, every single one, the box is ripped right here because they fit so tightly in there. So yeah, That's the only downfall. But they are those precious moments, which I know a lot of people collect that stuff. And it's $5 for these cards.
How many of them are in there?
52.
That's a deal.
Yeah, and they have, the colors are on the back. And they have some of the little characters, and then they have little animals and fruits and shapes and all kinds of things, the blowing bubbles, out there with the kitty.
So, Malia, are you going to do your ice cream machine? So, Joy would like those. Are you doing your ice cream truck this year?
Nope, we are not. We are not.
I think Joy was the first. I think Joy was the first me, but maybe Jamie, can you refresh and say who was the first me? Because I'm watching it on YouTube, but it may not be the same.
Yeah,
mine says Joy was the first me. Those are super cute, Malia.
Yes, they are. They are cute.
So she says Joy is the me. So please put Joy.
The next thing from the D stash. Ooh, yes, we'll do this one. Neon. This is all neon.
Well, I will tell her the lag is bad. I'm sorry, Scrappy. And you know what? Malia's speedy and the lag is bad. So it's like a speedy lag.
Sorry. I'm trying not to be speedy.
You are totally speedy. You talk fast and you move fast. You gotta get into the North Carolina slow.
Yeah, I gotta slow down.
Yes, Val, you're right. I should have told her to come on YouTube and see if I was here so that she could have asked all of you what kind of yellow furry paste I buy.
This is a set of neon tags and die cuts. Tons of them in here. And I have a price of $4 for this whole bag. There are circles, flowers, butterflies.
So you guys wait for Jamie to put in the go, and it'll say Jamie, love you, more journals, and then some purple hearts, and then the $4. It is speed. Well, it's speedy lag shopping. Speedy lag shopping boots.
Circle. I got some of these guys. I got some little taggies that I made, and it's all neon stuff because I had a whole bunch of neon. This one's embossed on the bottom. I had a whole bunch of neon paper, and I don't do neon things. So neon orange, squares, green, not purple. I don't know what color.
Sorry, those are green and not purple, not purple hearts, green hearts. You're right. Sorry, Scrappy. I'm seeing different colors, you guys. You guys, I'm started back to work, and I'm realizing that between the pandemic and all the other jobs I've had in the interim, which was only that crazy renovation job, which can I tell you, that was a job in itself. I don't know that I'm good for customer service anymore.
I'm not. I couldn't. So yeah, all of these, this whole giant smashy stashy of neon. I do coffee dye them to knock the color down, but I did all these before that. So these are like, I don't know, I bet you I've had most of these for 4 or 5 years now. Some of them are newer than that. But what I do is I take my scraps and I punch them with my punches. So that's what a lot of these are, scrap punches. I have butterflies, I have flowers, I have hearts, I have these little scallop square thingies, and I have bigger scallop square thingies, and circles by the dozen. Circle scallop thingy, I got a ton. If you need neon, I have got the neon.
If we need neon, you have the neon?
I have got the neon right here. Right here. Yeah, I was in customer service for a while, and now I'm more, I would much rather work in the background.
Can I tell you, it's not that. It's I'm managing this store, and it's a really cool store, but there's a lot of people that come in it, and it is like nonstop people, and it can be a lot. And you're
Yeah.
just like, for like 6 or 7 hours of it, you're just like, okay, I'm done. At least that's what's going on with me. I'm not saying that for you guys, but that's where I'm at.
Yeah, I would be fired too. I've gotten much more my filter has broken completely.
Oh, girl, I'm right there with you. Hi, Janet. How are
Janet?
you? Booty says 34 plus years dealing with parents have made me a perfect customer service rep for TikTok at least. Oh, Boots. I get it. I get it. Yeah, no filter. Oh, please. You know what? I don't know. You guys, some days I don't have a filter either. So
If anybody has been to my Etsy store, you see that I sell fussy cut images. So one of the packages that I have is birds and plants. And this is a whole envelope of plants, and it's $5. There are 50 large fussy cut plants in here. Yes, make sure you're on live chat and go to your settings and check your video quality because it's been knocking mine down automatically. So every video I watch has been blurry.
oh no, that's not good.
Yeah, they've been knocking it down automatically without,
Plant fussy cuts for $5 and Scrappy Doodle says me.
All right, Scrappy, you get 5. I'm sorry, you get 50. 50 of these beautiful large plants. Yeah, they are nice.
So Malia, how about you do 2 more and then I'll go on for a few minutes, a little bit. I don't have nearly as much stuff as you do, but
that's fine with me. You can go on right now if you want.
no, girl, go for it. You're on a roll a little bit. Then you might want to come back when we come back to you. You might want to go back to some of the kits and stuff that you had at the beginning.
Yeah, that's what I planned on doing. I left them right next to me for that very reason.
You're needing some of those, Scrappy? Yeah,
Yes,
I love it when I get somebody else's fussy cuts, okay?
And these is cheaper than what I have them for in my Etsy. So you are you're getting a deal. Yes, Janet, this is my stress reliever. So when I have something really stressful going on, I cut paper. So yeah, I've been stressed. Can you tell? Can you tell? Can you tell I've been stressed? Scrappy on that. Let me close this up so none of these suckers fall out of here. Okay. And I have, so this is a baby book and it's $5, okay, which is a huge deal.
Fussy cutting gives you stress, Val. I understand.
Yeah, some people it does. This is from 1915 and some of it has been filled out. This cover is leather and brittle, very brittle. It's embossed. It says Baby Book of Mine on the front. And it's got some gorgeous pictures. And a lot of it is empty.
Scrappy Doodle says me, please.
The writing that is in here is in pencil. So if you do want to remove it, you can.
But you wouldn't want to remove it from what year did you say it was?
1915. I don't think I have an envelope over here. I'm going to just put this aside because like I said, it's brittle. I don't want it. I don't want anything to happen. All right, I'm going to do one more. This is a whole huge thing of random ephemera. It's a mixed bag, and it's $3 for mixed ephemera. You have beach stuff with seahorses, travel tags, love, and hearts, more beach. I've got, this is a frame for that love kit. This goes with the travel kit. The travel kit I think was 7 gypsies. These are more travel pieces. Frame. I have a whole ton of, these are sticker.
Scrappy Doodle says me.
All right, so I'm not even, these are all ephemera, ephemera, vellum quotes. Vellum quotes on that. Yes, $3.
Those are cool. Those are
I've
super
had
cool.
these. I've had these ocean and beachy ones. I'll bet you for 15 years. I bet.
You know what's so funny is that I've had some of those similar things that I've had for such a long time, and then you
Yep.
go like you can't find them anymore. It's not like they don't make them anymore.
Well, it's funny because when I got into paper crafting, which I was a kid, the only stuff you could buy was scrapbooking, and all scrapbooking stuff is themed.
Right.
So I would just try and find themes of things that I liked. And, I like ocean and I like hearts, but, you don't use a whole ton of it,
No, I get it. I totally get it.
So I still have scrapbook paper from that ocean set.
Hey, I love that.
Yeah, I still have paper. I only keep it because it's a thick cardstock, so I like it.
Okay, now I have to figure out how to put it on me, and I don't even know. You guys, I think that I'm just not good at, yay, I'm just not good at StreamYard. So the first thing I have is a bunch of calendars. And if anybody makes any junk journals, I use these big calendar pages for all kinds of stuff, even covers, right? So this one, they're all $2 each. I have Now and Zen, that's A. And these are they're from all kinds of years. I went to an estate sale and I bought like almost all the books and calendars and stuff she had. So this is like a Zen one. It's called Now and Zen. That's A. B is Surrealist Escapes. And if any of you guys are resellers, these resell for a lot online. I didn't realize that. I was just getting them for junk journaling for myself.
You don't resell those. You turn them into glue books. You use those
I
papers for glue book pages.
Exactly. And then C is Hometown. And they're $2 each, but they have really great illustrations. But I got like all of these calendars from the ladies' estate sale. I bought calendars and books and whatever she had. Yep. What is Vera May saying?
I don't know. She's talking. What are you talking about?
Yes, I'm playing a game. That's why I'm talking loud.
She's playing a game. That's why she's talking loud.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, now we know. I didn't know before.
Can I just interrupt you real quick, Shelley?
Sure.
I just want to make sure, Valerie, you wanted the 2 National Geographic maps. One was the Grand Canyon, and the other one was Arizona, New Mexico, Utah, Colorado, right? I just want to make sure it was just the 2 before I bag these back up. So I can
I
put them
remember
aside.
she said Grand Canyon, and I remember, yes, she said yes.
Okay. Thank you very much. Proceed.
Proceed. Well, this is just 3 calendars. I mean, I have a whole pile of them, but if nobody's interested in them, trust me, I use them in, if you make junk journaling packs, these are awesome.
They work so awesome just in any book that you could make because you just pull the staple out and you got 2 pages.
Right.
You're absolutely and beautiful pictures.
No, you're right. No, I got a bunch of them, and I did make some junk journaling packs. I'm going to teach a class here. I got invited to teach a class, and so I made a bunch of packs of stuff for the class, and these are just a few that I have left over. And well, you're right. I just took the staples out, and I put them in packs of like 4 or 5. But yeah. So last call on my little, I like this one a lot. I had some really, really big ones, but the problem with the really big ones is postage.
I used to have some of those remember those big plastic ones that were like plastic and they had the felt pictures?
Yes, I do.
I used to have a whole bunch of those. And you know what happened? My mom put them out on her porch because I was a teenager. Right. And the sun ate all that plastic up.
Oh no, that's horrible.
Yep.
That's horrible. I'm teaching a class in a couple of weeks. It's for I'm so funny. Why am I so funny? Because I'm like, I'm teaching a class in a couple weeks, and then you guys want them a little bit more settled, I'll let you guys all know. And if anybody's near me, you guys should come and join. It's just, you guys, my life. You realize I only got here January 15th, and then I had the unwanted house guest forever, and then I was sick, and it's just been a little bit crazy. So one of those things. Okay, so I have some napkins. This one's napkin pack A, and it's $3, and there's 10 napkins in it, and I'll show it to you. Or just you can, and I think I only have 6 of them. So these are all floral. Just put napkin pack $3, and then whoever wants one can have one. I think I only have I think I have enough to make 6. Because I did put some of these in the kits too. So what I tried to do when I gave them all these junk journaling kits, because you have to realize that some of these people have never junk journaled. So I tried to give them a little bit of everything that we might want to have, so that you get the idea. So this is the first one, napkin pack A, $3. And I'm mad at myself because I got these when I was in Hawaii, and I should have bought a whole bunch of them, and I only got a few of them.
Well, I have a whole package. I'll send them to you.
I love these. I did a mermaid journal. And I did a Little Mermaid. We did a Little Mermaid themed journaling session with some teenage girls, and it was super cool.
I bought those for Lily, and she loves them. And I bought like 4 packs. So
you have enough napkins to wallpaper an entire 2,000 square foot house. Oh, good for you.
Me too, Valerie. Me too.
Yeah, but you know what's cool when you get napkins like this is you just get one, so you don't have to like have 20 or 30 of them, right? Because I mean, when I was doing when I was making the journaling kits, I was like, oh my God, this is like some napkins I have a lot of. Like I should have bought a bunch of these, and I didn't, because they're just so cool. The sort of, whatever you want to call it, the metallic. So this is napkin pack A. That's napkin pack A, $3. This is napkin pack B, $3. And then I have napkin pack C, $3. And they're all a little bit different, but they're ones that I have, and I only have enough to make maybe 6 packs. Maybe in there. This is A. This one's got more designs than floral. And a princess castle and a rainbow. And I should have bought a bunch of these, but I didn't. The galaxy. This is B. And then I'll show you C. Yeah, I had you guys for a long time. And what's so funny is when Blake went back to Hawaii recently to do his little job, and then he came back, he said, I mailed you back. This was napkin pack B. And then I'll show you napkin pack C. He mailed me a bunch of stuff back, and he goes, I found a bunch of things, like, because I hadn't obviously gone through all my stuff. This is napkin pack C. Got some nautical.
Joy for B.
Joy for B. Okay, let me
Yes.
just write Joy B. Okay. Anyway, so he was like, oh, I mailed you back, and I haven't gotten the boxes yet, but he mailed me back. It's a bunch of napkins, I'm sure, because he's like, I found all these things, because he doesn't craft, you guys. He is a craft enabler, but he's not a crafter. And this is C. I love those artichokes. And little gnomes. Little old. These are Hallmark from these are like vintage Hallmark. Let's see. They're all $3. And you want C too, Joy? Yeah, I think it's good when you can get a few napkins and you didn't have to pay for all the packs of napkins. Some of them I've had for a long time. That's the crazy thing, is that when I went through my stuff, you guys, I had hoarded it for a long time. So this is C. You want A? Hi, Linda. How are you? Okay. You want A? All right. This is Joy for C. You guys just tell me which ones you want. No, go A, B, or C, and I'll make sure that you get the one you wanted. Let me just make B on this. Yeah. Somewhere in my stuff, I have some flamingos, but I have not found them yet.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I'll let you guys know when I'm going to do the class that I'm teaching now is it's like junk journaling and glue booking, but and I've gathered all the materials for everyone. I didn't really say much about it because I didn't know. I want to try out the space where where I'm having it or where they're hosting it. That's not even me. I wanted to. So this was A. This is B, and this is C. So last call for the napkins. I want to see how it goes, because you never know when you are doing stuff like that. Okay. So this is a random packet of, and I have enough. I also use these in the junk journaling kits, and these you can dye. So this is, I think I have enough for 15 or 20. I don't know, because I made some for my junk journaling class, and then I made an extra kit to show you guys. You will get the exact same as this. Okay. So
Have fun, Roy.
Bye, Roy. Big hugs.
Good luck.
It's painting small hallway. I get it right. So these are $5 each. Now these have a lot of, so you're going to get, many layers of it. So this is like 2 of the receiving records. Now you can coffee and tea dye these. They come out really well. Okay. So receiving records, this looks like 2 purchase orders, and it comes in 2 sheets, yellow and white. This invoice, accounts payable, you get 2 of everything, I think is what I figured out. 2 rapid letter, whatever that is. This one comes with 3 pieces. So you can tea dye and coffee dye all of these if you choose to. But
I'll take 3 of those.
You want 3 of them? Okay. You guys have collected this stuff for way too long, and I hoard it. I shipped it to myself from Hawaii. Okay. Because these were not easy to find. And then you get 2 of these. These are called straight bill of landing, short form, whatever that is. And they are all multiple paged. So you'll get like 2, but they have 3 pieces in each, And then this is a purchase order. Let's see.
Valerie would like 1 and Jamie would like 2.
Okay. Okay. Purchase order, and that comes with multiples. Now we're getting into some funky things. This one's called an expense report, and I loved it, you guys. Look at this. Maybe you only get 1 of this because I might not have had enough to have. No, it looks like I gave 2. So I must have had enough to have 2. These are so cool. These expense report things. I like those.
I love forms. They're like my favorite.
They're mine too. And I'm just like, what? Of course, nobody else understands. 2 ledger pages. And then 2 different types of ledger pages, which say efficiency. These can totally be coffee or tea dyed.
Yeah.
You get more bill of landing bills. You'll get exactly this in your, because I made packs for my class. So you guys will get exactly what you see here. Wow, this one has like 4 or 5 sheets on it. Isn't that cool? So like you can get some really good coffee dyeing out of that. Application for employment. Yeah, you know what it was, Jamie, is when I was living in Hawaii, there's a lot of people that went out of business, and I went into somebody's place, and they had not one place, but multiple places, and they had these forms, and so I bought them all. And I
I
shipped them
tried
from
to do that with a guy down here who closed his business. I tried to buy all of his blank invoices, and he was like, I think my wife's keeping all those. I mean, he had boxes. I was like, come on now, buddy. Come on. Come on.
This one says carbonless, but I'm sure you could write through it and it goes to the other side, goes to the other. With
Right.
like, these are cool proposals. Like these look old, contractor proposal and another bill of landing. So you get all these. These are like really cool forms. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe only want 7. Let's see. 8, 9, 10, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Let's see, 24, 25, 26, 27. So you get 28 forms and all their duplicate sheets for $5. So
Joy wants one.
No, it's really good because if you bought one pad of these, it's expensive. So that's what you get. So let me just write down everybody that wanted one. And anybody watching this in the replay, if I have it, you can have it, but you just have to send me your email information. But these are super cool. I mean, it's just like, I don't know. I'm addicted to this sort of thing. You guys saw when I went to South America, right? I brought back all the ones in Spanish. I went to this business and I bought all these ones when I went to Colombia. My girlfriend thought I was crazy. She's like, what are you doing? That's so ridiculous. Okay. Let me write it down. So I have Malia 3, Jamie 2, Val 1, Enjoy 1. And these are $5, you guys. It's super cool because I'm telling you, it took me a while to collect them. And I still have boxes of other stuff that I haven't unpacked. You guys, my whole house is like one big. Hi, Marcia. How are you? You want one too? Marcia. Just make sure you guys send me all your info, okay? Please. Because what happens is people think that I have it and I don't. And it's not because I don't love you guys. Bye, Deb. So glad you could stop by and say hey to us. We're happy you're here. So, yep. Those are my forms. Guys, I love these sorts of things. It's so ridiculous, right? It's like the little things, right? The little things that you like.
Like forms?
like ridiculous forms? Who's got forms? Me. I've got forms. And then I have, once again, my Japanese book packs. There's like 50 pages in each, and they're $3. If anybody would like some, and you may not get this exact ones, but you'll get 50 Japanese. I got here with like more Japanese book pages than I could have ever imagined. I thought I had let a lot of them go, but I didn't. Vera May, what are you singing?
What are you singing about, honey?
It's about the sad song.
Is that what?
It's about the sad song.
It's about the sad song.
I hope you record her. So Jamie put these in Japanese book pages, $3.50 for $3. I hope you record her, and then you can blackmail her when she's.
I have got some good recordings of her.
These are 50 pages for $3. I really hope that you can record her and get her going like that. Those are awesome.
I don't know why all the cabinet doors are open. I have not been in that room since I made the kids lunch. Apparently Vera went in the kitchen and opened all the cabinet doors.
Vera May, why did you do that?
It's not that she did it. It's what did she do or leave or take out of the cabinets that I'm worried about.
I hear it. So I have Joy for one. Anybody else? You know what's so funny is that our house is old and I think it's a little haunted because yesterday Blake was out and I was laying down taking a nap when I got home because we're supposed to go somewhere and I laid down and then the dog started barking like somebody was here and it sounded like the door opened downstairs because it sticks and it makes a certain noise. And then you heard footsteps coming up the stairs and there was nobody there. So, so I have last call. I have Joy. Okay. You guys, I have my spindles. My spindles are back. I have their Jamie, this is a little confusing. You're going to say they're $4.50 each, or 3 for $12, or 6 for $20. And these are, from a weaving mill. Evidently, right where I live it used to be a textile mill. Get the sage out. Oh, girl, trust me, I've saged this house. I have a little daughter who loves invoking ghosts, and she loves what do you call it? Cemeteries. So they're $4.50 for one, 3 for $12, or 6 for $20. You had a haunted house and it was the child playing with a ball. And then when your grandson was born, he started hearing giggles. Aw. Hey, Jen, how are you? Well, you guys, I didn't see who it was. Sometimes I can really see who it is. That's one of we all have our superpowers. I couldn't see who it was, but I know that somebody had a pet that passed away here because I can sometimes hear it scurrying and there's nobody around. And I want to say it's a little cat. Because it's like I'll hear it, running around and I'll ask my daughter, where's your cat? And she says, sitting right here on my lap, So you love ghost stuff and cemeteries?
This is the first house I've lived in that is not haunted. Although I get the same way with the animals. I know there were a lot of animals here and I will occasionally see something out of the corner of my eye that looks like a cat or a dog running by.
Right. So Joy, you want 3? Okay. You guys wait till you see. I don't have them here today, but I have some amazing big, huge wooden spools. They're not in the house. They're in my garage. I got them like maybe a month or 2 ago. Bye, Kathy. We love you. Thank you for your support and your love. It means of the world to both Malia and myself.
Absolutely.
Now, somebody's going to say, what can you do with these? You guys, you can do anything you want with them. But what I've done is I've made some wall hangings and hang them down from it. I've had one person I know made her snippet rolls on them. And then I've had other people that have wound lace on them or whatever you want to do. There were bobbins for weaving machines, hand weaving. What's the weather like in England? You're going to wrap lace around yours. What's the weather like in England, Miss Janet Nash? Today, the weather's nice. It's been freezing cold here. How about for you, Malia?
It's 8 degrees here today. I am sweating.
Yeah, it's warm today, but I'm telling you, this week it got below 30 one day, and it was like, what? The heat came on and everything,
Yeah, our heat has been coming on at night, but yeah, it's an old house, so of course it's coming on at night. But we're getting to the point now that we're gonna have to put our air conditioner on during the day and our heat on at night.
Jamie says yesterday It was 86 and today it's 48. I don't know what it
This
is
weather's
here.
been wild all over the country, all over the world.
It's been lovely, mild, and sunny in England. Oh, I'm jealous. I'm telling you guys, I had to wear a coat yesterday. It's so cold. It was ridiculous. Okay, last call for my spindles so far. I just have Joy for 3, and I know some of you bought them before, and that's fine. That is fine. Okay, let's see. Let me see. The other things that I have are, and these are $5 each. I don't know how I wrote down how many I have, and I have to find the pad where that's on. So this is a German lexicon, which is kind of like an encyclopedia. And I have, these are going to be $5 each. And I'll tell you how many I have because I wrote it down because they're downstairs and I wasn't not going to bring them upstairs. So I call this one yellow and red. The spine is leather and it feels really nice. And I have 10 of these. They're $5 each. And they are very cool. Very, very, very cool. The pages are very nice. Like you could definitely tea or coffee dye them, but they feel really nice. You know, some pages feel, the paper's nice. And I think this is from the 40s. I'm not sure. Let me just double check. I can't remember. I did at one point know when all this was from, but no, this is from 1956. So obviously, you'll get one like this, not this exact one. So German lexicon, yeah, they're $5 each. Yeah, these are great.
Valerie, Jamie, and I would like one.
Valerie, Jamie, and you. Okay, let me just put. I'm gonna write it on the paper. There you go. Val, Jamie, Malia. You guys, these are not easy to find. It's not like something you can just go, oh, I'm just going to go find myself some German books. It doesn't work like that. At least not for me. Maybe it does for all of you guys, but it doesn't for me. Okay. And then I have, oh my gosh, I have these. These are also in German. And these are, you guys, I have, let me see, what are these called? Black books with gold in it. I have 8 of these. No, I went to somebody's estate sale and they were German. So I bought all their books. Well, everything I could find. They're all going to be a little bit different, you know, but they're $5 each. Also similar to a encyclopedia, but in German. But I loved the cover. Okay. I was just thinking about how I was going to. Hi, Journey. How are you? Oh, and Joy wants one. Okay, Joy, I got you down. So these are the same, $5 each. Like, look at the spine of it. I actually wanted it for the cover. And these are, I don't know. You guys know me. I love these books. I gotta have the books. Gotta have the books. Yeah, I have 8 of these available. I am keeping some for myself because I wanted to do some really cool projects with them. And I haven't gotten to it yet. Valerie wants one. Okay, let me just.
And me.
Val, Malia, Joy. Marsha wants one.
You want to put your little shirt on like hers and take that dirty one off?
I'm going to totally turn that bad boy into a glue book.
Isn't it cool though? You guys, do you like the flyleaf? And these are in excellent condition. Flyleaf is amazing. I was like,
and the Journey would like one of each of the German books.
Okay, let me just see if I can tell you what year this one is. Aww. I don't know, but 1964, and it was printed in Italy. Look at this. Isn't this cool? Look.
Cool.
No, it's just the paper is good. Like if you look at the illustrations. I mean, the paper's good. It's the whole thing's good. Okay, so who wanted one? Sorry. Can you kind of tell I have a thing for books?
I need it. Got some cash on me.
What is he saying? What is Brian saying?
He's trying to round up the herd of cats so that they can go out.
Oh.
They're leaving. Yeah, it's like herding cats. Vera May just spent like 45 minutes in the bathroom and Lily got lost, and it's like herding cats.
Okay, so for this one, I have Val, Malia, Joy, Marcia, and Journey. Jamie, do you want one?
Boys are much easier.
Brian says boys are much easier.
No, you gotta say it. You gotta say it in Brian's accent. Boys are much easier.
I know. He parks his car.
Yeah, he packs his cat. Boys are much easier.
People tend to get turned off down here right away the second he opens his mouth.
Not me, Brian. We love you.
They're gone. So no
Okay,
more. There's no more songs in the back. I don't have any background music anymore from Vera May.
Journey, the postage to Canada is insane. Okay. If it wasn't for the postage, I would happily do it. But I'm going to just say I'm going to decline because the postage to Canada for the book would be like $25.
Yeah,
I
they don't have media mail.
So I love you, Journey. And at another time when postage is less, I will find a German book and send it to Sherry. But the postage, I just sent like a 2-ounce package to England to a friend's daughter's birthday, and it cost me $30.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous.
And I'm not trying to be mean. It's just what it is. And okay. All right. So now these are my very favorite books. These are my favorite books, and I got them because I wanted to make myself a book like one of those oracle kind of books. Okay. These are, and I have, let me see, how many of these do I have? I have 11 of these. Okay. No, 10 of these. Sorry. These are they're called Compton. The front says Compton Durabound. It's Compton Pictured Encyclopedia, and it is from 1946. But look at the cover. This is why I bought them from the same estate sale.
What are you doing to me?
This, I had to have it, Malia. I wanted to make myself like a, I don't know, like a magic book or something, right?
Yes.
Look at the spine of it. But look, and they're $5. But the pages, you could take the pages out, and these are in English. They're quality that they're really nice, and they have beautiful images, and you can coffee dye and tea dye them. Okay. Not every page can you coffee and tea dye. Okay. You guys, I'm sorry. Can you imagine I went to this estate sale and all I bought was the books and the calendars.
They thought you were crazy.
They totally did. They totally thought I was insane. I actually went there to look for Blake a lawnmower. Look at the illustrations. I mean, and they're all good. Some of the strokes in the royal game, like golf. I mean, and the illustrations are beautiful. Whoever decides to get one, you'll definitely cut up the illustrations. These are from 1946. So you have to realize they're not going to be, in pristine, perfect condition. But for a book this old, they're pretty good. But I got it. I had to have it for the cover. Okay. I had to have it for the cover and the spine. I was going to make I don't know. Like you could make a Leonardo da Vinci journal, or you can make a magic.
I'm totally making that into my book of enchantments.
Yes, that's it. You see, you and me, Malia, we were thinking the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
You should have seen Blake. I came home with no lawnmower, but I had so many books. He had to help me carry him out of the car. He was like, he didn't say a word. He was just like, okay, I'm glad you did.
Brian too. Brian doesn't say anything anymore. Like he gets it now. He's like, yep, just fill up the trunk. I'll be sitting here waiting.
Mine was in the back. So Jamie, Malia, these are my favorite treasures, you guys. I know, right, Jen? The cover's beautiful. Joy wants one. Val wants one. And so did I get everybody that wanted one? It's dinner time. Oh, have some good tea for us. You're going to put all the recipes for your soap and lotions, right? It could be like a potion book. You guys, I'm sorry. I had to have them. They, at estate sales, hey, Jasper, at estate sales, they think you're dumb anyway. They're just like, what?
Just want to remind everybody that if we don't have your information, our email addresses are below. Please email us all of your information, including your YouTube name, your real name, your email address, so that we can bill everybody.
Yeah. Okay. So this is who I have for this book so far. And anybody else pipe in? Jamie, Malia, Joy, Val, and Jasper.
Charlene.
Sorry, My chat is not great.
Mine's
Yeah,
taking a while.
if you were ever gonna make like a book of spells or a book of
And
potions.
Jennifer would like one.
Jennifer wants one? Okay. If you were ever gonna make like anything like that, this is it. You guys, when I
Yep.
saw them, and I almost cried because the lady goes, "Oh, you should have come here a couple of days ago. We threw away a bunch." I was like, I don't
Oh
want
my
to hear
God.
that. I don't want
Don't
to hear
tell
that.
me that.
Yeah, well, you know why? Because think about this. Most of the time, people that, especially if somebody's passed away, they go to an estate sale and they get all the what people deem as valuable. But for me, I was like, I always call and say, "Do you have old books?" But these were in pristine condition. So you guys will enjoy them, those who bought them, and you will use all of the insides for various, they'll be fabulous for any sort of journal, and they have tons of good ephemera. And they're in excellent condition. These were from 1946 is when they were.
Those are delicious. They're just
Aren't they?
delicious.
I just saved them. I saved all my, Marcia, you want one too? I saved all my good stuff, you guys. That's like, you gotta like hoard some things, right? But I don't need everything. Yeah. Blake was kind of like, he was trying to do like a little Maria Kondo on me. He said, gotta let go of some things. Well, only because he's had to put all the bookshelves together. It is a great book for, yes, a mythical journal or spells. Yes. See, you girls are on my alley. All right, Miss Malia, I'm going to put them back to you. Thank you, guys. And I'll be back in a little bit, but I'm going to put them all back to Miss Malia because she's more prepared than me.
Am I, though? Am I?
No, but I had a lot of stuff that I would have liked to have brought, but this week kicked my butt. I'm not going to lie, you guys. It was a butt-kicking week for me.
These are my book page envelopes that I did something a little different with. I made a little closure, like a policy envelope closure.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, and it worked out very well, but it's I really have to think about this when I make them, so it's really brain consuming. And you get 5 of these for $3, and I have 1, 2, 3, I have 4 of them available. I forget who won my giveaway the last time, but somebody, I think it was Deb. I think Deb won my giveaway, and I gave her, I think, 5 or 10 of these. But yeah, $3 for 5 of them, and they're all different. All the eyelets are different, and I used baker's twine, and all the colors are different. So you get all this, cute little fancy things.
Those are so cute.
I love these envelopes. And I'm so glad I can make them and use up, the Reader's Digest pages instead of just throwing them away.
Those are so, so, so cute.
Yeah, these were fun. They were fun to make.
And I'm sure they're not fast to make either.
No, and especially these ones. These ones take time. You got to really think about it before you sew, before you glue. All right, I got Joy.
And I want one. Put one in my pile. When does Lily get out of school? And Journey wants one too, and Val wants one.
Lily's last day, I think, is the 2nd.
The 2nd of June or May?
June. I think that's all. I got rid of all those. So those are gone. Thank you, girls.
No, the reason I'm asking is I was going to say when you guys feel like coming to visit, but I got to make sure I got to get beds in our bedrooms. I have the beds, but they're not in there.
Well, we were thinking about making it like a, visit Asheville and stuff. So we would probably just rent a place.
Malia, don't even do it. It's so expensive. Just come, you guys can stay. You won't be precious. You won't be like, oh, what do you mean you don't have you only have, the bed, the mattress on the ground, the mattress and box on the ground. You don't have it put up yet. No, we'll have them up by then. It's just they're in the garage. Blake just hasn't had time.
This is a die cut set, and they're called library pockets and cards. So I made 7 of each. And I didn't glue the pockets yet. It's all made out of file folders. $3 for this whole set. I went crazy die cutting, and you know how it goes. So yeah, the library pocket, 7 cards, 7 pockets, $3.
I want one. Put me down for one.
I only have one, so this is yours, girlfriend.
Oh, thank you. No, you guys definitely should plan to stay here. Malia, I have a 7-bedroom house. I mean, that's ridiculous. No, Asheville, you guys, I had no idea how expensive Asheville was. I'd like to stay. And no idea.
Yeah, it's everywhere now though, and we're renting a room in May for the car show, the Model T show in Luray, Virginia, and it is like it is double the price that I usually pay for a hotel room in Virginia.
Are you serious? Why
Yeah.
is that?
I think first of all, because of the car show, they raised the prices, but also everywhere. It's everywhere.
Well, you guys, obviously, I haven't been off the rock in a long time. That's what we call living in Hawaii when you're on the rock. Get off the rock.
I'm going to show you my dictionary pages again in case anybody wants some. It's 50 pieces for $4. And when I say 50 pieces, I have folios too. So you can use the actual folio from the signature, and they're from a bunch of different dictionaries. Yes, everybody is trying to recoup, but I think that some people are really just taking advantage.
You guys, it's so sad in Hawaii. I have so many friends that have lost their homes, like because people sold them, right? They were just renting. One of my friends called me the other day. She didn't even know we moved, even though I told them all, but she didn't even know we moved. To ask me if they could just stay with us just until school was out, so her son could finish high school. They've lived there their whole lives. She said they've lived in the same house for, I don't know, 15 years, and they were paying hefty rent. She said they wanted to double their rent. And I said, well, can I be nosy and ask what you're paying? She goes, well, they raised our rent the year the pandemic happened from $2,000 to $3,000 during the pandemic. They want $6,000.
Oh my goodness.
And I said, if I was still there, of course you could stay with us. But I trying to help her find somebody. It's horrible. And Jasper would like one.
Okay. I just want to make sure I'm getting people's email addresses too. Jasper, I don't think I got one from you yet with all of your info for billing. All right, so I got Jasper for one of these. My hymnal packs, they are $5. And what did I say? There's like 20 pieces in this. I wrote it down. I had to write everything down. I had to write everything down.
They got a 30-day notice a year into the pandemic, and you're now paying an insane rent for a tiny place. Yeah, hey, you know what? Yeah, it's like so sad. You guys, I feel so lucky that we got this house. And at the time we were buying it because we were going to have Blake's dad with us. It wasn't because we were just like going, oh, we're just going to be like buying a house. It was like he hated Hawaii, kept running away. It was horrible.
So yeah, these are folios, vintage hymnal pages. There's 20 of them for $5.
I got it, April. Thank you for sending it. Thank you. I got it. You want one of the yellow and red German books? I got it. You guys, next month I'll have a whole bunch of other stuff. I have all these cutter quilt packs that I've made. Some of them I'm using for my class. I have some other foreign language books. I just couldn't get it together. Working all week did not allow me to get it together.
Yeah, Kim, it is no joke. I'll tell you. The prices, and they're not supposed to do that stuff, but they're doing it anyway. They're doing it anyway.
Well, in Hawaii, there is no rent control. In Hawaii, there's no renters have zero rights. The only thing you can get is they can give you a 45-day notice, and so even if you have a lease, they can ask you by law to leave in 45 days for zero reasons, and most of them are doing it so they can raise the rents.
I got a die from Shelly when she was leaving Hawaii, and it's a funky bird. So I made a whole bunch of
that die.
I made 6 of them, and it's $1 for 6 funky birds.
I
I
love
made them
that.
out of painty papers.
You made them out of your painting papers?
Yep.
I made that with that die. I did some out of cardboard and let the kids paint them.
Ooh, good idea. That's what I should do.
No, and I made Christmas ornaments like with the kids, like when I teach art in school, like, younger kids. I took the die cutting machine in those big dies, and I just got cardboard from like recycling, Amazon, whatever. Some of them we covered with tissue paper, some of them we painted, and everybody had a Christmas ornament to take home.
Kim, I only have one of these, so I will actually no, I lied. I will make you another set because I have so many painty papers. So if anybody wants some, I will make them. I will probably get them made Monday or Tuesday before I ship them out. And yeah, I will make more if anybody wants some. 6 for $1. I have so many painty papers. Like I have got to do some things.
Painting papers are addictive. Okay.
Yeah, they are.
That's crazy that they raised your HOA fee to $450 a month. How do they base that? Is it on taxes? Is it on usage of what exactly does your homeowners association pay for?
Journey. No, Journey, I'm going to get a bunch of them done because like I said, I have so many painty papers that it's just absolutely, it's a problem. It is a problem. I have a whole box.
You guys, please make sure if you've bought anything from either Malia or myself that you please send us your information. I've had people buy things and then don't send me anything, and you're kind of like hanging out there in the ethers going,
Yep.
And it's okay if you have buyer's remorse and you just message me and go, oh, I don't want to buy it. That's fine. But don't expect us to know where you live when we don't have your info.
15 pages of vintage children's books for $3. I have reader pages. I have nursery rhymes. I got a whole bunch of these little itty bitty books with all these cute little itty bitty pictures. This comes from some kind of antique zoo book, and I mean antique, from like 1902 or 1909, I think. So yeah, 15 pieces for $3.
Pools, elevators, and security, Val? Is that what it is for your HOA? That's crazy. I should charge an HOA to my kids, right? They live here, say, your HOA is.
Yeah, Kim, and you're paying that insane amount of money and you can't even get the full, benefit. Yes, you can ask, would you like one, Deb? It's 20 pieces. And they're folios. They're all, the whole piece. All right, so you girls are the me on the kids' book pages. I don't have you the first time, Valerie. I just have Joy for the first time. Thanks, Marcia. Have a wonderful afternoon. All right, Deb, I got you for that. I'll write you down.
Malia, do your tag pack again?
My tag pack?
The very first thing that you did? I got one.
Oh, the house plans?
Tags, 92.
Oh, my big bags. Yes, I'm sorry. I forget what I have. Come on, get in there. Get in there. It's just one paper.
So you guys, next month we'll try and do our sale on a Sunday, and it will be, I'm guessing, Malia, when's your car show?
The 13th, I think, but that's a Friday.
Okay, so I'm going to say that we'll do it the 22nd, May 22nd, which is a Sunday.
Kim, just message me your email address because I don't think Etsy shows me all the email addresses, and I have your address, so I already got that.
So our next month sale will be on Sunday the 22nd.
That is perfect.
Girls, my days are gone now. My Saturdays are I don't have Saturdays off anymore. No, I have Thursdays and Sundays. How ridiculous,
That used to be my days off, and I worked for Verizon Thursday and Sunday.
That's so crappy.
So this is my crazy tag pack. There are over 90 pieces. I counted 92. So you get, these are Rolodex. I threw in a couple of these sets. I have actual tickets, and these pink ones are pretty old. They're pretty vintage. This is a set of 4 tags that are lined. You get a whole slew of these things here: repair tags, alterations, layaway. I got all that. These are $10, by the way, for 92 pieces. I got these little guys. I got these little guys, all different colored little dudes there. These sold tags, a bunch of library cards, including a bunch of white ones. These are forms from a local food mart. So they have, like the invoices, they have the carbon paper underneath, handful of guest checks, and library index cards for those. And it is, it's a lot. It is a lot, I'll tell you. I got you, Jamie and Jen. Oh my God, my rooster just like flipped out outside and it scared the crap out.
Marsha, I got your email. Thank you. You guys make sure that you've sent, if you've bought from either one of us or both of us, make sure you've sent us your info.
I am starving. Like, who's coming over here and cooking me something?
Well, I cooked yesterday, and I'm not even cooking today. Is that terrible?
No, I don't cook every day. Are you kidding me? I hope Brian's going to go feed them kids while he's out.
Well, I mean, I cook every day, but I try not to like cook like, I don't know. You guys, I used to cook 3 meals a day. What kind of an idiot does that? Me. And at one point when my kids were little, they all wanted something different. Like one of my daughters only wanted to eat oatmeal, and the other one would never eat oatmeal. And she didn't want like the kind of oatmeal you could put in the microwave. She wanted like the steel cut oatmeal. And the other one, I'd have to make pancakes, French toast, egg in the hole, scrambled eggs, egg burrito. Every day was something different. And then they had lunch that I had to make for them because they had both had dietary restrictions. They couldn't eat school lunch. And then dinner. Like, think about this. If you've cooked breakfast, lunch, and dinner, how many meals you've cooked? That is like a lot of meals.
This is a set.
Okay, it doesn't like your, oh, now it's fine. Yes, Joy, I got your info. And if you guys have bought from me before, 9 times out of 10, I have your information, but it's always better to be safe than sorry.
These are, this is from an old house plan book. It's 5 pages for $2, and they have house plans on them, and they also have sketches of different areas of the house. The back sides usually have pictures of houses. Most of them, they either have sketches or pictures. And the thing I like about them is some of them were actually photocopied, so you get the handwriting in the you get the handwriting where they wrote in the rooms and the sizes, and it's pretty cool. I love handwriting. But yeah, that's 5 for $2. Thank you, Kim. Have a great afternoon.
Bye, Kim. If you're saying bye.
Yeah, cooking is hard, Deb. That is like... That is rough.
We're cooking so many times. I mean, so many times a day. It's ridiculous. You worked in restaurants, so you don't want to cook anymore. I get it. Hey, Maria, I sent you a message via Facebook.
Yes, I'm going to respond to you right now.
Oh, thank you.
I'll put something up here first. So listen, I got a couple big things. Okay.
Let's see the big things. We want to see the big things.
This is an old scrapbook. And in it is a bunch of articles and picture things. None of this stuff is attached anymore. It has like poetry and different ideas for things and tips and tricks. And this is $20 for this scrapbook to the first me.
That is super cool. Hey, Deb, at least your husband cooks. We don't want Blake to cook. He can do a lot of things, but cooking is not his forte.
Ryan actually cooks. He does okay. He does okay with it. He does okay with that. It has some cool pictures. Like this was a heritage festival in a couple towns over. And yeah, the paper itself is really like, this is just a blank page. I would totally use that for collaging.
That is really cool. Val, I'm coming to eat at your house.
But yeah, I just love, and there's deaths in here, like people's funerals, wedding announcements. They got the wedding announcements right next to the deaths. Like, what does that tell you? And then there's a handful of blank pages in here. More articles. That one was, they were trying to fold that into something. Most dangerous commodity in existence. The ABCs of the liquor traffic. But yeah, this book is I've been hoarding this one for a while. I have 2 or 3 scrapbooks that I have been just hoarding.
I have a really cool one. I'll try to find it and show you guys next time. It has all these cards somebody made out of seashells in it.
It's cool too.
I think
That's
it's from
awesome.
I think it's from like the 20s. And I got it at an estate sale. When I first moved here, I was looking for some pots and pans, and instead they didn't have any pots and pans I wanted. I bought the old scrapbooks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come and see you, Val, and you guys are always welcome here. I gotta get my butt in gear and get the beds put up in our rooms, because Blake says he needs somebody to help him carry him up the stairs. And it's not me.
This one is also 20. It doesn't have a cover, but it is full of old pictures. 1925 is the date written on this picture, and a lot of the pictures have writing, which I think is awesome. This is Carlos and Gate. This is Colby and Donald. Rose. Colby again. They like Colby. Colby again.
Maybe it was Colby's scrapbook.
Batman, says Batman on here. Gavin, Batman. So yeah, this has old pictures, and I stuffed a bunch of old pictures in here because I bought a bunch of old pictures, and these were all the duplicates that I had. So this woman appears a lot in my pictures, and she is beautiful. And groups of people. I love old pictures of groups and couples, and I got a lot of those couples. And, portrait style. This guy's holding, like, I don't know, raw chicken, maybe? I don't know what he's got. This kid is not happy. Whatever's going on there. There's a guy smoking a pipe that's, like, coming at him. Here's that woman again. Oh, and when I looked at these pictures, someone was in the military, and I got a bunch of pictures, including I got pictures of some guy in his underwear. Okay, so
Oh,
nobody will
no.
get those.
Are you serious?
Yeah, some military guy in his underwear.
Oh my God.
Someone did not like this woman. She's headless. She is not.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so I got underwear, military man. This guy looks like Al Capone. Some
It
guy in here
does.
looks like Al Capone.
Maybe it is. Is it Al Capone's brother?
And maybe it's Bob Capone.
Jamie wants this. She said she was trying to sit on her hands, but she wants this.
Girl, it is yours.
You know what, though? It's like we all collect stuff each other. Like, I knew you guys would get my books, right? I knew you would get them. I was like,
Yeah.
oh my God, I have to have these. It's
Underwear
so
military man. I will look for him for you, Jamie. I will look. I put
I
those
want the
pictures
underwear military man. Oh my God. Okay,
I
I'll
put
tell
those
you guys
in a
one of my
special pile.
I'll tell you guys one of my risque stories from my youth. So I had this boyfriend, and because it reminds me, because you're talking about the military. He was was he in the Navy Reserves? I don't remember. Navy Reserves, he must have been. Yeah, I think so. Anyway, I can't. You guys, it was a long time ago. Anyway, so he would be gone and I was in college. He'd be gone for a long time, and he used to send me these pictures of himself, and some of them were of him in his underwear. Well, I had gay roommates when I was in college, and do you know that one night, and I used to keep all like the correspondence that he would send me, and you guys, it was back when they had those Polaroid cameras, so he would send me the Polaroid pictures of him in his underwear. Okay. And like a Navy hat, or you know what I mean? And he was an officer. So it was just ridiculous. Stuff you do when you're like juvenile and ridiculous. And I had these gay roommates, and you guys, like, they must have gotten drunk and gone through all my photographs. And then like we went home for the summer. You guys, they took every picture of him in his underwear.
Whoa. That is special. Look at this old guy. This guy is cool.
Oh
He's
my
on
God.
cardboard.
But Malia, would you be like, what the hell? Like, who would go through your old pictures and then take pictures of your boyfriend in his underwear?
Yeah, that's I hope you didn't tell the boyfriend that. He would have probably been like scarred.
No, I did tell him. Because he was like, because we lived together after that, and he was like, where are those pictures of me in my underwear? I don't want my mother to see them. And I said, one of my old roommates stole them. He was like, oh my God. Story time. She bought a journal from Michelle Scott, and she was making it. Then it became inappropriate a jail kind of book, and I keep all the dirty and inappropriate things in there.
All right, I'll find Underwear Man, because I put all those pictures like in a place where I wasn't going to sell them. This book here is all photos, and I put some more in here. And this scrapbook, it's got a ton of pages in it, and this is $50.
Your book is like how to make jail time hooch.
Oh, that's cool. We have hooch recipes in our house. You can't live in the mountains without hooch recipes, I'll tell you.
No,
So
my neighbors make hooch, and they brought some over. They told me to drink it sparingly because yeah. Can you imagine me on hooch? I'd be like laying on the floor. I'd be singing like Vera May, sad songs, but I'd be laying on the lawn.
yeah. This has some pictures of the mountains over here nearby.
You have Val says she has some pictures when she went with some friends to see some male strippers. She better get rid of them before she dies. Oh my God, you guys, the stupid stuff you do when you're like 18, 19, 20 and in love, sending your girlfriend Polaroid pictures. But at least he had his underwear on, I mean, like he could have like sent me pictures without any underwear, but he didn't. And it was just ridiculous. He was like, where are they? I want to get rid of them before my mother comes, because his mother came to visit us and she was very nosy.
There's a whole ton of pictures in here. I think there's over 60 when I counted them.
Oh, that's a great album.
So Brian has a bag full of vintage porn VHS tapes. And I'm like, you got to do something with this bag, because these girls are going to start snooping through things, and one day they're going to come across this freaking bag. I'm like,
oh no, when I was bye, Journey, we love you.
Thank you, Journey. Have a good day.
When my aunt died, we went to clean her house. That was my great aunt, my grandmother's sister. She was in her 90s when she died. You guys, her husband had died maybe 20 or 30 years before she did. And she was tiny. She was like 4'2", and he was really tall. In this closet that she couldn't even get to, right? You had to stand on a ladder to get into it. He had old porn and old, like, from the 20s, like, it was, like, crazy, like, photographs. It must have been, like, underground. I mean, women, and it wasn't, so we would not consider it porn today. They were just basically wearing underwear. But, and maybe you might see, like, extra cleavage, or they would be laying on a bed and you'd see their behind, but you wouldn't see anything. And now I'm mad that I threw it all away. You know how valuable that would be to this day?
Yeah.
Yes, Jennifer saying we'd love a flip through
Yeah,
of the
Jamie.
appropriate book, Jamie.
Yeah, we want to see all your trash, man. We want to see all your raunchy stuff.
Deb says she got pictures of Maureen sitting on a toilet. 4 people could use the potty at the same time. Oh my God, Deb.
My aunt, she dated a biker guy. And I remember when I was a kid, she's got tons of photo albums. I was going through her photo albums and she has a whole bunch of pictures for whatever reason. By the way, these are Reader's Digest images. There's about 30 to 35 each. It's 2 ounces and it's $3. But anyway, she, in these photo albums were all these biker guys lined up mooning the camera. So let me just tell you one thing to keep in mind when you are mooning a camera. Make sure you have other things tucked away appropriately, because I was like, and I'm like 10, I'm like 8, 10 years old. I'm like, what the heck am I looking at here? So yeah, I wonder if she still has those albums, because that was some butt. I'll tell you, that was some butt cheeks. There was like 10 guys lined up.
Jamie needs it for her book. Don't post them on Facebook. You'll end up in Facebook jail. Oh my God.
I got put in Facebook jail for saying the word bigot.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Yep. I said the word bigot. National Geographic, I'm sorry, Reader's Digests, they have some gorgeous pictures, like peacock, and, these people are getting married, submarine, this guy's holding an alligator, this cute little lady in this little Victorian dress. If you guys have things to add to my inappropriate book, Jamie is now trying to get inappropriate stuff.
I'm sure I have some, Jamie. I'll look for it. Because when you buy stuff from estate sales, all kinds of stuff gets in it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you were right there. There's some stuff. And just a reminder, $3 for 50 National Geographic pages, ranging from the 60s to the 90s. So if anybody wants a package of National Geographic pages, it is $3 for 50. And $3 for 2 ounces of Reader's Digest, which is about 30 pages. Ooh, look at this lady.
Val said she's in probation because she was talking about her target practice, and she said next time I'll aim for the head.
Yes, they do stuff like that. Yes, they block you. Their algorithms, pick up the weirdest things and block you for it.
It's stupid.
I have a picture somewhere, Jamie, of a naked woman, but she is all covered in hair. So you can't actually see anything, but she's naked. She looks like Cousin It. So if I find it, I'll send it to you. It's a photograph. I bought it at an antique store many moons ago. I got a Rolodex. It's blank. Nothing. I didn't fill anything out, and it's $5 to anybody who wants the Rolodex. And it has all the letters, and then it has a ton of cards in here too.
You guys, I have a weakness for Rolodexes. I think I have 4, and I make art on all of them. They're so fun.
I bought this to make art with it, and then it sat on a shelf. I'm like, this isn't. Brian has a Rolodex, the one that goes around, and
I
I
have that
want
one too. I have that one. I have one like yours have there. I have a mini one. I have a thing for Rolodexes. It's so stupid. Rolodexes and foreign language books and
Tina.
magazines. It's like Tina would like it, please. Tina, make sure you send Malia your info.
All right, I got Tina down. Yes, my email address is below.
Jennifer would like all the scrapbooks.
All right. I have the one that's
You're gonna do that now, Tina? Okay, good. Thanks. She wanted all the scrapbooks. You had how many did you have? You had 3, right?
Yep, Jamie's getting one.
Okay, so then she had 2 $20 ones and one $50 one.
You know something, Jen? When I was going through these pictures, I said, I'll bet you Jen would love old pictures. That's what I said. I actually said it to myself. So I was actually thinking about you when I looked at all these pictures.
I know Jennifer always gets all my good stuff too.
Yeah,
she's got all my good postcards that I took a trillion years to collect. I was into collecting. I mean, I still have some because I kept for myself, but she got some really good ones.
I broke up a lot of these old music pieces that are like from the 1800s to the 1930s, and I put them in 10-ounce bundles. So if you want to know what 10 ounces looks like, these are $10 a bundle, by the way. This whole book comes with it, and each one has some kind of a book. You get a handful of these pages, and some of them even include some smaller hymnal pages, but you get a whole bunch of this for $10. These two have, this has a few pages in it. This is, a book. So this is 10 ounces for $10. And I was trying to explain to somebody, I was trying to show them, but I couldn't get it all in a picture. So here, you can see what you get for $10 in music.
That's a lot, actually.
Yeah, it is a lot. For $10, this is a good amount. And all of them will include some kind of beautiful, cover pieces so that you can use those. I would use them as journal covers. That's what I would.
Scrappy says me.
All right, Scrappy.
That's a really nice stash of music.
Oh, I'm sorry. You have oh no, this is just the back cover. I lied. It's just a cover.
Yeah, but the covers are sometimes the best part.
I would use these I would make those into something right here. Yeah,
well, Scrappy says me. So you guys, postage has gone so crazy. It's ridiculous.
Yes, it really, really, I can't believe how much I paid in postage today. Just shipping National Geographic pages. I couldn't believe it.
Well, that's why I stopped selling Nat Geos, because you can't send a media mail. And it's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. It is. It's sickening, really. And what I love is that they're like, oh, we're going up on prices and we're slowing down our delivery time. So we can't guarantee 1 to 3 days on priority anymore. Now it's 1 to 5.
Well, I will tell you that the Blake's shipped boxes to us here like November, December, January.
Yeah.
And when he went back this time, he shipped, and they were averaging about $75 a box. It was like 100 pounds for $75 or something about that, right? Okay. But it was something like that, maybe a little bit less poundage. I don't know. The same amount that we spent $75 in January to ship to ourselves cost over $200 now.
Yep. These are 2 novelty buttons. This one has little golden teddy bears, and this one is 4 little white pandas with hearts on them. And these are $1 for both of them for the bear set of buttons. And these are the novelty buttons. Barns and flower jars, also $1. So we have A and B. Yep.
Bears are A for $1 and flowers are B.
Yep. That's a flower bag and a barn.
So just so you guys know, Malia will continue selling until about 3 o'clock here on my channel. And then after that, she's going to head over to her channel and sell. And so I'm going to put her channel in the chat so that you guys know. And normally we would go for much longer, but you guys, I'm just beat. I'm sorry. I'm a wreck today. And I have to go to work tomorrow. I really don't feel like it.
No, girl, you got to rest. I totally get that. Trust me. You don't ever have to tell me about being tired.
You know what? This really kicked my butt. I don't know. It's just a lot, so I just want to make sure that, so when we do it again on next month, we will definitely do it for the whole 5 hours, and I will definitely be better prepared than I was this time. Valerie says she would like A.
Okay.
Okay, here's Malia's channel. I just want to make sure everybody has it. Make sure you go over and subscribe and hit the notification bell so that when she goes live in 30 minutes or 20 minutes or whatever it is from now, that you'll be able to continue buying. Because we appreciate your business. We do. Both of us do very much.
Yes, I'm very thankful. And I'm more thankful that you're just helping clear out all my crap. That's what I'm happy about, is the crap clearing. And I'm aware that my phone is ringing, but I am not even going to answer it because it's probably Spectrum.
What are they going to call you and tell you?
They're like, hello, this is Spectrum, or new offers from Spectrum, or this is so-and-so from Medicare on a recorded line,
Sorry.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you, somebody is going to get these in Happy Mail because I have had these for a long time. So somebody's going to get these. Good luck to whoever gets them.
Hey, Val, I saw that cart that you wanted from Wayfair. I think it's excellent. I mean, I don't know how practical it is because it looks like all the drawers are super small, but I totally loved it.
I need a cart.
No, you should see it. This is like a big wood dresser. It's called a wood dresser drawer apothecary accent chest, but I would buy it for my craft room, but the problem is I don't think it's big enough. I think I have so much crap that it just wouldn't.
This is an ABC deal. These are $3 a piece. Okay, and I'm going to just whip through these quick. This is a household book and it's soft cover, but I bought it because I like the way these pages are laid out. And they have cool pictures that you can harvest. And, like that guy's washing his windows. And this woman, she's in her kitchen. She's karate chopping a pan, maybe. And rice and tomatoes. So this has some cool stuff. Cool pictures. This is a planner from 1976, but look at the pages in it. And it has, historical figures from American history. There isn't much written in here, but there is occasional writing. And I bought it because I love the paper. And the signatures are sewn. So I would undo the signatures and I would just use a whole folio in a journal is what my plan was for these beautiful things. But yeah, these are $3 a piece. Vacation starts on Monday, June 14th, in case you're wondering. Vacation starts. That's what I'm told. And Michelle's out of school on Saturday the 5th. Look at that nice jug. That would cut that out. Dr. Colburn, Dr. Kaufman, Dr. something, 9:30. So there's a few things written in it, but really not much. And the writing is like nice penmanship, which I like people's writing. So, and you have these random pages of historical facts and images and illustrations. And this is a sticker for Nina Jones. I'll leave that in there. That belongs there. So yeah, this is a planner, but Fear not, because it is beautiful. It's not boring. And then this third one is The Adventures of Tom Sawyer, and it's from 1946, and it's illustrated throughout, and it has colored images throughout. So this is Tom Sawyer. Actually, I grabbed this book out of my stash because Lily wanted one of those hideaway boxes that you make out of a book.
Yeah.
So I was like, how about a red cover? And she goes, oh, yeah, yeah. So I grabbed this one real quick, and then I looked through it. I said, whoa there. I am not doing that to this book. So instead, we found one that had a star on it.
I've done those using those Funkin' Wagnalls before I gave them all away.
Yeah, I've done them before too, but I can't stand all the little tiny piecey, scrappy things that, you get trying to cut them. I like the pictures in this though. So yeah, these are $3 a piece. ABC. And they're really cool, just to use for pages or ephemera or glue books or whatever. Val, you want Tom Sawyer?
Val says me, Tom. Yes.
And the planner has a little bookmark too that you can use. I actually put little bookmark things in my journals when I make them out of composition books.
Jasper says, oh no, but Jasper wanted the same one, Val, but Val said me first. Sorry, Jasper.
Sorry. I only had one, but I might it's right above Valerie. She has it right there. ABC.
Jamie did. Do you see Jamie Love You More says ABC $3 each with the green hearts. She's
Hi,
our
Marcy.
Hi, Marcy. How are you? Thanks for joining us. Thanks for coming by and saying hello.
All right. I'm going to put these aside. I have a bunch of shipping from the United States. Shelly, we're both shipping from North Carolina in the United States.
I know. I just moved. I love it. It's much cheaper than Hawaii shipping. That's for sure.
I have a collection. Oh, first of all, I have a collection of books. I bought these at a store that I visit frequently. These are science. These are Funkin' Wagnalls science encyclopedias, and they are from the 80s. And I have 21 of these, and they are $5 a piece. And the reason is the pictures inside are beautiful. It's got it's got creepy things too, like this kid here that's licking a lemon. But it has some gorgeous illustrations throughout the whole thing. Like that looks like tie-dye. Ooh, it is typical tie-dye patterns. It shows you how to tie-dye. Look at that. And I have 21. Look at goldfish. So this has a lot of food for your art. Okay, a lot of food. Seeds. And they all have things that are kind of the same but different. I have some that have seashells. I have a couple of them, I think, that a lot of them have plant stuff in them. Like this has different fossils that you can cut out. And yeah, these books they have some awesome, awesome stuff in them. Snail, turtle. They're like that. They have that 1950s style illustrations in them, So this has some plants and trees. And it has birds and scorpions, fish. Aristotle is in there. But yeah, you got an armadillo. All kinds of bugs here, and crabs and spider mites. The plants are gorgeous though. These are like the plants that I fussy cut and put in my fussy cut packs on my Etsy shop. So yeah, that's like the types of plants that I use for that. And I have a ton of these.
So just to recap, in about 15 minutes, Malia is going to head to her channel and finish our sale. Normally we would go till 5, but you guys, I'm just burned out. So that's her channel link right there. While we're all still here in this live chat, go on over, subscribe to her channel, and hit the notification bell so that you get the notification when she goes live.
I say armadillo. My neighbor's like, a few months ago, he goes, I'm coming back up from the city. I'm pretty sure I seen an armadillo. I'm like, a what? An armadillo. So I have to say armadillo. I just have to. Ooh, look at fruit examples of berries. Apparently a tomato is a berry, and a lemon is a berry, and a melon is a berry. See? You can learn things from these books. So yeah, I got a bunch of these, $5. Anybody who wants one, that's that. And this is an ABC, and they are $3 each. Okay. $3 each for these puppies. And I will flip through them quick. This is patchwork. It has, first of all, it has its library card back here. This is full of illustrated patchwork pieces, okay, that I love. I love patchwork books and examples. So I love this. This here, now hear me out, okay? We did one of these last month. This is actually a tablet cover. You put your iPad or something in there, but look at that. It's like batik looking with mandalas on it.
That is nice.
Isn't that pretty? I would make this into a journal cover. That's what I would do with it. And this is a book of dogs shaking. And somebody photographed them at just the right moment in time so that their faces are all crazied up. And yeah, these dogs are amazing. I think it would be cool if you made this really fancy junk journal and you're going to go and you're going to sell it, and then you just randomly throw a picture of this guy's face in there. You know, you just tuck that in a pocket somewhere. And people open it up, they go, what the hell am I looking at? Oh, look, one of those dreadlock dogs. I love that. I love those guys. But yeah, a whole ton of different dogs doing this. Ton of different dogs. And each one of them is awesome with floppy hair and floppy faces. These guys are so cool. So yeah, those are $3 a piece. Oh, and they have the names, all the names of all the dogs in the back. OG, Norbert, Obi-Wan, Bella, Zorro, London. Lots of Mr. Bottoms. He's one of the dogs. Mr. Bottoms. Ramen Noodle. That's one of the dogs. He only has 2 legs. Yeah, the dreadlock dogs are so awesome. Nancy Drew. All right. So these are going to go back down. These are 2 little albums that I got. This is A and B. A is 12 and B is 20. They are Grandma's Brag Book. And they're little albums, and they're all full of old photos. And there's colored ones, looks like from the 60s. Yeah, no kidding. My girls need to shake it off. They're unhappy all the time. And then B, this one has a little stuff on the back. I don't know what that is. It looks like something melted onto it. But This one is also full of photos. This one has more photos in it than this one. This is, yeah, pictures from 1963. And there's more black and whites in here, I think. For grandma's brag books. I just love the pictures of the little babies. Ooh, and an article. Confidential to terribly hurt. Forget it. You've lived this long without Wedgwood dishes. Ben Franklin was right when he said, if you want to know the true character of people, watch them divide an inheritance. Ain't that the truth? Whew. Truer words were never spoken. I'm telling you. Oh, and a baby sleeping in his high chair. Love it. One of these books came with its own little box, but the box was just disintegrated, completely disintegrated. And I just couldn't keep it. I'm going to open the next box I've got going on here.
You guys all make sure that you have joined Malia's channel. I put her channel in the description box.
Thanks, Shelly, for putting my link in there all the time.
No, I mean, I know that people want to keep buying, and normally we'd be here till 5 if I hadn't had the week from hell.
I put these all together this week. When I went through all my stuff, I got rid of a bunch of my laces, trims, and ribbons. So I made them into packages. So I have a small package here. These are $1 a piece, and then these larger ones are $3 a piece. So whichever one you want, the small ones, the large ones, I've got a ton of both. And each one has a variety. There's a lot of eyelash yarn because, you know, the eyelash yarn, you get a whole ton of it, and you're not going to use 4,000 yards of orange eyelash trim, you know. So I broke some of it up so that I only kept a little bit for myself. Some of it has regular yarn. It's got some like fancy types of yarns. Lots of ribbons, lots of lace pieces. So these are like, you know, and there's not a ton of each thing in there, you know, so it's enough to do some little things with if you would like. And thanks, Jasper. You know, you could do some little things with each one. They're just little packages to play with here and there. Slow stitching, embellishing things. You know, I have a huge roll of this stuff, and it's got wire in it. So I rolled a whole bunch of that up and put it in a bunch of them. I have a whole box of these bags, so, you know, buy my crap. One for you, Val. Don't what? Buy my crap. Oh, I have so much stuff. I'm telling you. Well, actually, I downsized a lot. I did. I downsized.
I saw your video, your organizational video. It looks really good.
Yes. Yes. I really put a lot of effort into it this time because I'm really trying to get Vera May out of my bedroom, which is where she's sleeping right now. So.
Sorry, girl.
Yeah, it's like I said, we're getting squinched in here in 4 rooms. 4 people in a 4-room living space is a little bit tight fitting.
So how much longer till you'll have the upstairs done?
Well, if Brian lit the fire under his ass, it would be about a couple of weeks. You know.
I love how you say Brian lit the fire under his ass.
Well, I mean, I can't do sanding of the floors. I'm going to help him. You know, he's going to wire in the radiators and put up the we have to polyurethane, and I'll be doing all that stuff too. But I can't do the sanding. He's got to do the sanding.
And so, Malia, while we're all sitting here, I'm going to take you off the channel. Go over and start your stream, and then I'll put it in the link. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? So I'm going to put it back on me, you guys. And I have a couple of my very last things. One is a Taber's I'm sorry, I have my computer where I can. One of them is this Taber's Cyclopedic Medical Dictionary, and it's of neurology, and it's $5 for the first me. And this has those kind of really thin onion skin pages, but let me tell you, they coffee dye amazing. So if anybody is interested in this, and I'm waiting for Malia to get on her channel, and then I'm going to put her link in there so that you guys, normally we would have had our sale until 5. But you guys, I just have had a really rough week, and I'm sorry. But I didn't want to not do our sale. I wanted to do it because, we've been planning it. Her craft room tour was amazing. If you guys haven't seen Malia's new organization in the craft space, it's awesome. I keep refreshing, waiting to see Malia go live, but I haven't found it yet. Oh, you guys, I'm telling you, I have had this week, I guess between the pandemic and just my life in general, it wore me out a little. I'm holding on, girl. I'm holding on. Hey, Dana, how are you? How's everything in your life, girl? How are you feeling? So if you guys, I used to get these all the time. I don't get them very often anymore, but I used to get them all the time. These are so good, especially if you want to make, if you do Halloween journals and different things like that. They always have some sort of creepy illustrations. Jen, it kicked my butt. So, Blake and I went away for the weekend last weekend, and we ended up going Friday, Saturday, and coming home Sunday. And then I got this job interview Sunday, late afternoon, early evening. And then I started work on Monday, and she offered me the job Sunday night, started working on Monday, and I have worked every day. And I have not been on my feet like that in so long. It is I have to tell you guys, I would come home and I was like, Calgon, take me away. My feet were killing me. It was so horrible. And I was just like, oh my God, what did I do to myself? And you guys, it's not really as bad as I'm saying, but it's just, you know what I'm saying? It's between the pandemic and what's going on, it's too much. No, I haven't stopped, Jen. I really haven't. And I've had some kind of personal challenges that I haven't really talked about. And maybe I'll talk about them in the coming months. I don't know if I will or not, but it's just compounded everything. I will rub that stuff you sent me on the bottom of my feet, Val. That is a good idea. Thank you. It's next to my bed. I'm going to go do it when we finish this because I've just been a mess. And they want me to work tomorrow. And you guys, I don't know if I can. I'm so tired. And it's really, and I didn't imagine would be what I would be doing. I didn't imagine that I'd be this tired. And I guess I just didn't plan well. But I did not want to come on and do the sale with Malia because I love her and I love supporting her and I appreciate it. So here's a few other things I have. These are all $3 each. These are your favorite recipes. You guys know I have this thing for all these church recipe books. These are all from North Carolina. I don't know if this First Baptist Church is from North Carolina. I'm guessing it is, but maybe it's not. I got these from that Lake Junaluska. Yeah. So these are all $3 each if anybody wants one. A, B, and C. These are super cool. Okay, let me find her. Now I have Malia's link for her sale. So give me 1 second. And it is another lifestyle change, I'm telling you. Here's Malia's channel, you guys. Head on over there. Show her some love. Let's end our sale with a bang. And this is my last item. $3 each for any one of these. These are great. If you collect these things, I do. These are all like fun church cookbooks. And then this one looks like it must have come from Dollywood. Recipes from the heart of the Smokies. Welcome to Dollywood. There you go. Dollywood cookbook. All right, my friends. I love you guys so much. Let me just see if Malia's over there yet. I just saw her. Am I going crazy? Oh, she's over there. She's there now. Yay. So you guys head on over to her channel. Head on over. Head on over. Head on over to Malia's. And I will put here's her link to her channel. I mean, that's the link to where she's live right now. And head on over. Well, I love you guys so much. Thank you for your constant love and support. Happy birthday. Oh, that's awesome, Joy. Thank you for your constant love and support. We appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you. Hopefully, I'm not feeling like crafting today, but maybe tomorrow if I don't have to work. If not, I'll see you back on Tuesday. And I know we were going to work on our quilt then, but head on over to Malia's and please support her. I really appreciate it. All right, my lovelies. I love you, love you, love you. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.